So you just said that you found your Star Labs hoodie because you're wearing a Justice League shirt right now.
Yes.
Is it just me, or did everyone have a Star Labs hoodie for some reason?
It was a trend. It really
What was
a
that?
trend.
It's from
Did
the
you have
Flash TV show. No, I didn't have one, but like people in high school definitely like
I still
the
catch Republic from time to
overabundance.
time.
What was that? Like, why was it was a Star Labs?
I don't remember getting mine. That's a good point.
I don't know. Everyone,
Yeah,
yeah,
like,
you are right.
You don't
I
remember getting yours?
No, I don't
I
remember.
remember shopping for them. and
It just
I
appeared in
never
his
did.
closet
Yeah.
one day. And he put it on.
You're like, oh, okay. Oh, it's my size. I may as well.
Wait, because like it was from the Flash TV show, right? The
Mhm.
Flash show,
Yeah.
was it that popular when it like
Oh, it was
starting?
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I guess you don't really
yeah.
remember that now because it's been 10 years.
And it's so
And
shit.
And it's so
shit.
yeah, but dude, that was the big. My mom and I used to watch The Flash like every week, and she was like caught up
Every
on what Barry was
Tuesday.
up to. Yeah,
Man, rest in peace, Mama Torres.
those were the days.
Yeah.
She's alive currently.
No,
I
oh,
hope.
okay,
Great,
good.
that's great.
The way
hope.
you were reminiscing, it just sounded like
What do you mean? I can't have like a good memory of my
back in the
mom while
day.
she's
My mum and
alive?
I, yeah. Well, like if I said to you, I used to watch horror movies with my grandma, you'd think she's dead, and you'd be right.
No, but if I say I used to go to the movies with my dad, that doesn't mean my dad is dead.
Oh, it sounds
Yeah.
like he's dead. I'll be honest.
He's
Nah,
alive.
when you said it.
I mean, again, I
when you
think
said
so.
it, I
The thing
immediately went,
is,
"Oh, Tyler's
though-
dad's dead."
Nobody's watching The Flash anymore, so you could say when I watched The Flash back. When
It's
we
also
watched The
crazy
Flash.
that you think you wouldn't know if my mom was dead. Like I wouldn't mention that to you ever.
Right.
Feel like it would come up. Yeah.
It would definitely come up.
I feel like that would be, yeah. Anyway, welcome to A Hero Story, episode 206. We have a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're talking Werewolf by Night. We're talking some of the She-Hulk finale. We're talking maybe a Daredevil issue that like one of us has read.
Two of
And
us.
we're finally
JD and
doing
I.
the out of context quiz game that I have compiled about 40 out of context quotes for. And
Oh my
these
God.
boys have also got some, user submitted listener
Listeners,
Listener.
It's not, we're not a website, are we? Some listener
yet.
submitted ones that we're going to use as, I guess, practice as to set
A
up, but we'll
warm-up.
get to all that shit later. Let's talk about
Well,
Kevin.
I guess we should say, if you're wondering what we were supposed to submit quotes, yeah, episode 198, Harper said we're doing this next week. Send us your quotes. So
Was it
some people sent-
198?
Yeah. So some people
Jesus.
sent
What
us
is this again?
quotes.
Is this 206?
Yeah. So
That was
it's
8
been,
weeks ago.
it's been
Oh, that was
delayed
2 months.
a lot. It's been
2
delayed
months.
a lot.
Well, it's because you
It's
just never
happening.
did your fucking work, bro.
I'm prepared.
That was
I'm
all
super.
you, Hunter.
Once I
Yeah.
got
God
prepared,
damn it.
I got super prepared.
Go on,
I haven't done
just
that in
took
like
a while.
a month, dude.
Yeah.
I
Harper,
haven't
how,
said the wrong name in a
you
while.
spend hours prepping for this episode?
I haven't slept.
Wow.
Since episode 198, he has not
Yeah.
slept.
Since
For
198.
2 months.
For
The only
for
thing
8
that's kept me
weeks.
going is She-Hulk.
No, it's over. What are
Oh,
you gonna
God.
do?
But yes, I've got some rules. We'll get into some rules later, but I have omitted myself from the game, and there will be a prize that only one of you can win. And I think you'll all be thrilled to hear what it is. But we'll get to that after the other stuff.
I guess before
What's
we
it- what
fully
do-
begin, we also have a Halloween special happening, which we briefly mentioned.
Oh,
and then,
yeah!
and then Harper
Yeah, we
made
briefly
an
mentioned that.
entire
We
trailer.
said like yes. Like the three of us maybe said like 8 words in total. And you made
Yeah.
a 2-minute little teaser.
yeah.
Which
Was
is
it
like it's still
good?
like 2 weeks away though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But I'm just really, it's like my
You're
passion
hyped.
project for A Hero Story. It's like the one thing I'm like, oh yay,
That's me
I'm
with
finally
D&D.
doing something. I'm just yeah, exactly. Which
Yeah.
fucking hell, we're
We're
gonna have to
doing
get to,
it,
aren't we?
dude.
We're-
Holy
we are
shit.
doing
We
it.
actually
That's-
like
yeah.
established we're doing it Saturday. Today's Thursday. We're
2 days,
recording
yeah.
Saturday.
It
Yeah.
won't
If
be
we
out
don't record
Saturday.
Saturday. No, I know we're recording Saturday. If we don't record Saturday, I will quit the show
but I will.
Yeah, it's
I'm
okay.
done.
Okay, all right.
There,
All
yeah,
right.
forever.
exactly.
I'll be there. I just don't know if I'll be any good or anything.
You don't have to
I
be
don't
good.
know if I'll be
I'll
any
get
good.
into it.
You know what
on
it is? It's just
Saturday.
because I've been watching Stranger Things again, and I was like, oh my
Oh.
god, okay, we got to do this, bro. We got to do this.
It's happening. It's happening for real.
So yeah, shit is happening. Please go and watch that Halloween special teaser that I put out on
It
YouTube
seemed
and
that
the
people
Hero
seemed
Story
excited.
account.
There were like a lot. There were a lot
People
more
do
comments
seem
than
excited.
expected.
Mhm.
I put out a question and topic suggestion thing up on the story, which some people have submitted some really great answers for,
And it's
and
funny
some
'cause
people
you-
have
you
just
said-
submitted regular comic book shit. They've gone, "What do you prefer, Marvel or DC?" And I'm like, "It's a Halloween episode."
So
It's
is
funny
this
that
just
you
us
said,
like talking horror movies? Like what is?
Yeah, because I thought it was
I've
funny
got some
Harper,
topics. I've got some ideas. We'll do
that you
some
wrote.
questions.
We might not get all to all the topics because we've already got some of our own, but we still want to hear what you guys want. This was all you.
This is
We
all me.
had
Yeah,
no
okay,
say
even
in
like
this.
I can't say it's me, Harper. The other guys don't
No,
give a
but you
fuck.
said
Like,
we so many times. You said we
What do you
like
want from
4
me?
times.
what do you want from me?
We have our own
This
topics,
is a
but we
team
want to hear.
show.
No, I know. It's just funny.
Okay, She-Hulk broke into Marvel Studios. Let's go.
Okay.
did.
Wait,
She-Hulk
before that,
ended.
how did the hero story get leaked early last week? Hunter,
That was
I've been wondering that since,
nuts.
last
Oh
week.
yeah, I don't know. I
It did better on views, so maybe that has to be a regular thing. but-
Well, it was
Oh,
like 9 in
ooh,
the
I
morning.
know. I
Well,
know.
When do you release it? Like, what time is it for you, Hunter?
For me, it's 11 a.m. So it'd be 1
Okay,
p.m.
for us,
you.
it's 1. I think
Right.
that's like lunch. That's not terrible, but it seems like earlier in the day might be it.
Okay.
Just throwing that out
How
there.
about this?
Food for
Now,
thought.
now a hero story is coming out 1 hour early for listeners, for audio listeners, but on YouTube it'll come out an hour before that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Encourage
Okay.
the YouTube. Encourage people
Yeah.
to YouTube, which we appreciate.
Yeah, because
YouTube is our least give a fucked about platformers.
We get the most views on Spotify, I think, and
Yeah.
which makes sense. Like I only listen to Spotify podcasts.
who would
I
wanna
guess
look
that's
at these
interesting.
other
I don't
ones?
even think about that. I don't even like. I see the YouTube views, and I'm like, okay, so that's how many people listened or watched this. Week. But I
No.
don't even comprehend that
we
there's
average
Spotify
probably-
listeners and
About 1,000 per episode, maybe a little more,
Jesus.
1,200.
It's close to like 1,500 per
God.
episode, I think.
Yeah, in between
They're listening to
Spotify,
us,
Apple,
bro, what?
SoundCloud.
if anyone is listening to this podcast right now, I love each and every single fucking one
but
of you.
but that's
I don't care if
1,500.
you've
One of
like,
those people
buried.
could be a
I
murderer.
don't care if you've killed people. You've got skeletons in
Listen.
your closet. I don't care if you've.
Me personally, I
I
love
don't
every single
care.
one of you except for you. You know
Except for
who you.
you. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
you
who
know
you
who you
are.
are.
You
Definitely
fucking
know.
dog.
Idiot,
You know
dude.
who you are.
Fucking
Anyway.
ass. You think you're gonna get away with it?
Yeah. Yeah. We know. We
don't
fucking
care.
know. We've known
know
this
what you
whole time.
are.
Ronald McDonald.
Yeah, Ronald.
Ronald McDonald's the goat. Let's not
He
even
really
fight
was.
him.
Remember we did that giveaway?
I can't believe
and
he
was,
won the
like,
thing. That was
overseas,
crazy when he
though.
won.
So
Yeah,
shit,
thanks
thanks
a lot.
so much.
McDonald.
Yeah, thanks a lot for letting me
Tyler and
take
I's
this.
reaction when you go is Ronald McDonald, and Tyler's just like, what?
The clown,
The
like that.
The Ronald
The McDonald's mascot that doesn't exist anymore. I think.
So funny.
I don't think so. I haven't seen Ronnie in a while.
I mean,
Ronnie, you
Like
guys
we're-
are on
like
a,
we're buddies,
nickname
bro.
basis.
There's my old buddy
Hey, I
Ronnie.
haven't seen Ronnie around the block recently.
but yeah, Hero Story's not coming out early. She-Hulk.
Is there news? Are we not doing news?
Well, we'll usually start with our reviews if there's something to review.
I
Oh,
just didn't
yeah,
get
that's-
She-Hulk
that's
out of the
Like,
way,
we're
'cause
next
there's
week, we're not
really
gonna
a
be
lot to talk
like,
about.
all right, let's talk about this Black Panther Wakanda Forever rumor, and then we'll talk about Black Adam. Like, no, We're gonna be
you're
talking about Black
And
Adam.
we do
Yeah,
this
we're here for the main event, the Man in Black.
exactly.
Or the-
So,
the woman in green.
are we talking She-Hulk in general or just the finale?
Just a finale.
In general, you've talked about every fucking episode.
Yeah, exactly.
Shitty.
He's right. Finale.
We'll be
it
brief.
was-
We'll be brief.
I thought it was.
I kind of liked it more than a lot of other people. I kind of was
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
thought it was
alright.
kind of like a perfect encapsulation of what She-Hulk actually is. Like
yeah.
the Byrne era of like sensational She-Hulk. Like this was that to a T. Like modern MCU version of that. I think it was kind of perfect in that sense. You know, it has its flaws like the entire show, but I thought like as far as distilling
It's got its flaw. Its main flaw being the entire show. Just the way
Well,
you
I'm
said
saying
it. Like,
it
it sounds
wasn't
like the
perfect.
flaw of the show was the whole show.
No, I'm saying it wasn't perfect, but I thought like as far as it was distilling like the essence of She-Hulk into an episode, I thought it was kind of perfect
Yeah.
in that sense.
I was kind of like, where was this sort of irreverency for the rest of the series? Like,
Yeah,
it was kind of
almost
so
out of nowhere.
mundane for like 7 or like
'Cause-
6 episodes in the middle.
The second when she pops in and it's the Disney Plus screen, I was like,
Yes.
oh god, like what are we doing? Oh no,
thought I
like,
sat on my
like
remote.
where are we going right now? You know, I thought that was
Yeah.
awesome. It
And
was a
then
good show.
She breaks into
We're gonna
Marvel
talk about Kevin.
Studios. Yeah,
So-
she
Kevin.
What a
demands to talk to
genius!
Kevin, which is
I am an
Feige.
algorithmic robot that creates near perfect products. Near perfect. Some are better,
Are
than,
better than
others.
I
They
like
made
that.
fun of the MCU.
When he
Yeah.
was coming down from the ceiling, did you guys think he was like MODOK or something as well? Like I thought it was gonna be Kevin Feige in a chair.
I thought so too. It was
But
a robot
it's
with a
fucking
hat, though.
robot that he
had the
apparently
hat.
refused to voice. Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently he was like, I don't want to voice it, please.
Which
But
is
and
fair.
apparently he didn't really understand the hat. And they were like, really, Kev? Like you get everything else, but you
What?
don't. Yeah, they were saying that the writers were like, oh, so we pitched the whole thing to Kevin, and he loved the idea of the robot. He just didn't really like that he had a baseball cap. And they were like,
It's like,
what
bro,
do you
it's
mean you
you.
don't like that? Yeah, it's you. He's like, I don't really get
Yeah,
it.
that's you.
Yeah, it
It's
should've
like
just been
saying
bald
Dave
then.
Filoni doesn't get the
Yeah.
cowboy hat. Like,
Yeah.
that's you, bro.
JD, have you watched this episode?
I've seen a few
Okay,
clips.
I guess to break it down, She-Hulk breaks into to Marvel Studios and talks to Kevin, who's a robot that controls all the MCU, and she makes fun
It's
of the
God.
MCU the whole time. She's just like, "Oh, so what? Like you're the one who makes everything the exact same thing over and over." He's like,
Yeah.
"Well, I mean, some things are a little different." It's like, "Oh, we're gonna end this episode with CGI fight." He's like, "Well, I mean."
Yeah.
And
They
it
made
was
fun
fun.
of it.
It was fun her just being like, when are we getting the X-Men? What is up with these plot issues? Like I just thought it was
Mhm.
kind of funny. Like it's
No,
it was just funny, bro.
the
It was
best,
just
the
funny.
best part was when he goes, "See you on the big screen," and she's like, "Really?" And he's like, "No," even though she definitely will be.
One day,
I like
yeah.
the idea that this is God though. Like we met MCU God.
Yeah, and that's a
Like
robot.
for real, like this is actually like when the Fantastic Four meet Jack Kirby.
Jack
This is
Kirby.
the MCU version of that.
Yeah, it's just a robot.
Do you remember when it was like a year and a half ago we talked about, do you think Kevin Feige will ever appear in the MCU? And like we mentioned, like he would be the God they meet. This was it. Like he will never,
Yeah.
if he doesn't appear here, he's never going to show up.
I don't think he's
This is
going to be.
him.
Unless
Do you
they
think
do
we
a
see this
live
guy
action
again?
Hellfire gala.
Do you think we see this guy again? This Kevin
Um,
robot?
No,
Secret
I
Wars
don't
my
think we
dreams.
will. I don't think we will.
Secret Wars? You
Oh,
don't think
maybe
so?
maybe it's like a very brief, like 5 seconds.
It's just it's funny
what?
what
If
it
they're,
is, 'cause
if they're
people-
doing like incursions,
what?
for example, like planets are blowing up everywhere, maybe you'd see him for like a second before it gets wiped away.
No, you're
No.
not.
because he's God.
Yeah.
He's the one making the
Imagine that
incursions.
There's no fucking way in the middle of Secret Wars they're gonna cut to like a fucking studio with the robot Kevin being like, "Oh no, why did
That's
I?" do
why.
this?"
That's why I'm
Like,
not a writer. So
Yes. Wow.
that might have been the
Light
worst
from the
idea
West?
you've ever had.
that's the only thing I could think of that we would see
Might be the
it
worst.
again.
Tyler
don't
just
think we
goes,
will
"That
see
might
it
be the
again."
worst idea."
Well, when do you
you've
think
ever
we'd see
had."
it again?
I don't think we will.
Okay.
I think it's a joke. People on the subreddit are kind of going nuts. They're like, guys, they officially confirmed God. Like, what do you think this means for the MCU? I think that's the issue with like the MCU fans right now is like, guys, it's just funny. It's just a gag.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah,
literally
yeah.
a joke.
Yeah.
You're never gonna see
But
this
that was the
fucking
same
robot
thing
again.
with Daredevil like popping into the scene like at the
He
end.
just
People were like,
lands.
yeah, they went, "Where did he come from?" As if we didn't just see the scene where she met Kevin, who
She
writes
wrote
the
him
entire,
into the scene.
into
Yeah.
the scene. He dropped. It was
He
literally
does just
like,
follow the sky.
That was
Like,
the
it's like-
joke.
no, you can't watch that scene. The point of that scene isn't to go, "How does this fit with the canonicity of Born Again?" It's just, it's funny because it's like he drops it. It's like a cartoon. It's like an irreverent fourth wall break comic
he
book.
just dropped from nowhere.
And he even his line, he goes, "Jen, I'm here to help," and then like it's really heroic, and then she's like, "You missed it," and he's like, "Oh man, fuck, really?" And then it's like real. Like after that, he's like, "Oh, what the fuck? Why did I show back up here?" Yeah.
It was good
I-
to see him again.
I liked him at the dinner at the end. That was nice. He's staying for the week, so you know.
It was interesting. That dinner scene was so. I mean, are we really gonna like? That's how they're gonna introduce the Hulk's son.
Dude, he looks.
I
I'm
don't-
I had a
sorry.
son.
I don't give a
that
fuck.
was some of the worst CGI. That looked like
Oh,
the
you
Shrek
saw
like,
that?
live
He
action.
looks awful. The
He looks
design and the
hilarious.
CGI. He looks awful. It's bad.
He
Mhm.
That was the first time I've seen like the Hulk effects and been like, oh man, people are right. Like this does sometimes just look awful. That looks
Do you
terrible.
This World War Hulk movie that we're apparently gonna get. Do you think that it's gonna be the story of him on Sakaar with this nerd, or is it
No,
gonna be after
can't be.
this? You don't think we're ever gonna see
I
the
don't think
moments where
we're
he
gonna
finds his
see this.
child?
It has to be. It has to be after because it says She-Hulk will appear or return in World War Hulk.
Does it say that?
What? No.
Apparently, at
that's
the end of the
lying.
credits.
You're
That's
lying.
what
It's
absolute
the side
bullshit.
of the Broadway
No
show.
way.
Hulk,
No way. It says. I
Broadway
thought that was a
Shrek show.
joke.
Looks pretty similar.
Does it actually say She-Hulk will? No one's talking about that.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Joshy
what?
made
Like,
me fucked up.
I think he definitely fucked up.
Did Joshy fuck up?
God damn it!
Damn it.
It did not say She-Hulk will appear in World War Hulk.
I'll find out.
I'm looking
I'm
at it
finding
right
out.
now.
Oh.
Wong shows up for no reason. That was funny, I guess. Was it
Nah, it
funny?
showed up. Nah, it says it in mine.
No,
Let me see.
it doesn't.
I can't show you because if I show it to the screen, it does that thing where if you try and screenshot, the screen goes black, but you just have to take my word for it. No, it does. Yeah, no, it does.
You're famously extremely trustworthy. Like you've never lied or never
That's true.
like led us away or aside.
That's
or
true.
lie. So I'm gonna trust you, and I'm excited for
Yeah.
the World War Hulk movie.
The day
Yeah, well,
Harper
it is
read
happening.
Thor: God of Thunder, I'm like, this guy's trustworthy.
Yeah, finally.
Okay,
I
okay,
wasn't sure
alright.
about him earlier.
I will never
But-
let it go.
Everyone has their fucking moments. JD, you don't need to be a pussy
No, we
about it.
don't.
Come on.
We all read it.
Okay, well,
But why would
Um,
they do World War Hulk? I
Why
don't
wouldn't
understand
they?
why would they would.
because they
They
make
would do that.
movies.
I know, but that's about Hulk
that's-
getting revenge on planet Earth.
Yeah, on the Illuminati.
Yeah.
The Illuminati. I think World War Hulk would be him going back to Sakaar. I think if they're gonna do that World War Hulk movie, it will be what he did in She-Hulk, like
Which he
during
did.
She-Hulk.
I'm shocked that they like just came out. No, Harper, I just checked.
Yeah, no, I just checked too. No, it is there. Yeah, no, you guys are wrong. All right. Anyway,
no,
Werewolf by
no.
Night is it's a Disney Plus special presentation. Directed and scored by Michael Giacchino.
Michael Giacchino. Oh,
I thought it was
He's just-
Giacchino.
I think we've said
Um,
it already. The GOAT.
It's the
greatest
cracking
Hulk.
greatest thing in the world. Best MCU thing. Suck my balls, Iron Man. Daredevil season 3, more like Daredevil season PP.
Mhm.
Werewolf by Night.
That was
Absolutely
good.
lit.
It's
fucking
actually
amazing.
insane how good it was. Like
Mhm.
it's actually a bit
It's bullshit.
like I can't even comprehend it. It's a little bullshit. Like
It's
again,
what I
we get-
think. Yeah, it's
We
bullshit.
get movies about big characters and they're garbage. And
yeah.
then we get an
Like
hour long
like
special
who?
about Werewolf
Hold
by
on.
Night, and it's fucking amazing.
What
Yeah.
movie are you referring to?
like the like
Man of
4
Steel, Batman
movies of
vs
Thor.
Superman, or
Okay, I was just curious.
but it's crazy. Like this was an hour long thing about Werewolf by Night. It was weird because it like made me feel a reverence for these characters that like I've only ever had a passing knowledge of. Like
Mhm.
as soon as they
Yeah,
like I see
yeah.
Elsa Bloodstone in the MCU and I'm like, holy shit. And I realized I don't really care about Elsa Bloodstone.
No,
I
yeah, I felt the same
recognize her,
thing.
and
It's
it's
just
kinda cool
because
to
you've
see.
read her in like 3 things, you go,
Yeah.
that's so cool. But you
Like
don't
we're at this
actually
point now. Yeah. Man
Yeah.
Thing was dope as fuck. I mean,
Yes,
because
oh
he's
my
always
God.
been cool.
Mhm.
He looked a little wonky, I think. It might have been the lighting, I think, was a bit off or something on him. I don't know. Because he was definitely CG in a bunch of shots and it looked
He was,
off
yeah.
to
Practical
me.
and CG. Like the movement of the face was
Yeah,
a little
it was. I
odd.
was actually really surprised that it was practical when they have that picture of them on set with
Yeah.
Ted.
was
That's
cool.
what they called him, right? Ted.
Ted. Well, that's his name. That's his
Yeah.
actual.
And I think he looked a bit wonky, but it was still like so cool to see him, you know. And the same with Werewolf by Night with Jack Russell is like
Mm.
I have no reverence for this character, but
I don't
Fuck
either.
yeah.
So
was
you
cool to see
clearly
him.
haven't read him in 390s Doctor Strange issues. Novice, Marvel
I
novice.
don't know if I've ever read him ever in my life.
Harper, are you reading?
That's
Werewolf by
untrue.
Night now?
He's in Wade's Daredevil.
Ow. Is it? I don't even. Oh,
Yes,
there's
he's
that
in
monster
the Legion
arc,
of
right? Isn't
Monsters,
there?
man. Yeah.
Right.
Harper,
Would you
are
say,
you
Hunter?
reading,
How much I
are
care
you
about it.
reading Werewolf by Night now? Because I saw you're posting stuff. From
I already asked that.
Oh,
Well, JD responded to me and went, "Ooh, you're reading classic Werewolf by Night," and I was like, "No. These panels are from Doctor Strange." But I have started.
okay. You have.
19
I also
have
went to issue
started
one of
Werewolf by Night.
Is it good
I went
or
to issue
no?
one of Werewolf
It's
by
like
Night, and I went,
1977, right?
"What am I fucking doing?
Yeah.
Like, why am I trying to read this right now?"
Dude,
I wanted to see if there was
Werewolf by Night-
anything modern.
It's
There
not
isn't.
as old school. There's a couple like Marvel Max things that seem okay. There's like a Legion of Monsters Werewolf by Night special, but it's the art's by Greg Land, so it looks like absolute asshole.
Oh, is that
so
that one
skip
picture
that.
that's like I always see
Yeah.
a werewolf? Is it? Oh,
Yes,
it's this.
it
It's
is.
that one.
It is exactly, yes, that's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah, it's the one you always see. But yeah, so I am.
I see it. I
I'm also going to
remember
read, the Moon Knight
Werewolf by
issues
Mike
that they're
Carey.
like Werewolf by Night crossovers, and they have the amazing covers where it's like a black page and you see the
No,
teeth
you
and
got to
the
read
blood and
those
eyes.
issues.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, I mean you got to read this one.
I know, fuck that. I went through that. Is he
Fuck
like,
that.
what is going on with that? That's
Uh,
the Jeff Lemire one. I went through it. It's not Werewolf by Night though.
Oh, you mean this one? Oh, wow, nice job. Just showing
Nice
the cover,
job,
that one right there.
no, yes.
Yeah,
No,
okay,
no,
that is
I
pretty
meant
cool.
old school. Yeah, it looks so.
It
fucking
does sound cool, man. Werewolf by Night tries to track down Moon Knight tries to track down the Werewolf by Night before he is abducted by a satanic cult. That sounds
That does
fun.
sound good.
It's
Yeah.
fun.
What if they do a Halloween special every year? And
I
every
heard-
year we
oh,
pick up
I would
on-
like
If
that.
Harper
Imagine if
Street-
we do a Halloween special.
But if every year we pick up on Werewolf by Night and Elsa Bloodstone, and maybe we throw other characters in there, and
Mhm.
and we just like fill out the monster. I was gonna say the monster.
You know what I
list,
liked
but
about
that's
this too?
The King Kong Godzilla thing.
They could do Blade since Blade's not appearing in a movie anytime
Because
soon.
Blade will never
oh
come
yeah,
out.
that's
Throw
right.
him in the Halloween special.
Because Blade will
Suspense.
never come out.
Yeah, you may as
Poor,
well.
poor Blade.
Hey, Blade has already appeared, guys. Remember, he was that voice next
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Kit
Eternals.
Harington in
Eternals.
Eternals.
Oh my god.
But you can actually
I-
show. He would have actually been really cool to see in this Halloween special.
I just don't know if this was would have been the proper place to introduce him. You
Yeah, I
know?
kinda
he
like
would have
that it's just
overshadowed everything. It would not have been
self-contained.
Werewolf by Night. It would have been
That's
Blade,
true. Yeah.
which I mean isn't a bad thing, but they wanted to do. Apparently, they've been in. This has been the works for like 4 years or something. Like it was like
yeah, I spoke to
it was a
I spoke to
passing-
Mike about it.
Yeah, what do you say?
No, you've
Yeah,
caught me.
that's-
out.
They-
No,
it was
I
like
lied.
passing-
That's what I
thought.
I had not. That's the first time you legitimately stopped me. I lied. I'm
And apparently,
sorry.
they mentioned it in passing. Like Michael Giacchino was passing by Kevin Feige one day, like on ways to separate meetings, and he was like, "So I had this idea for like a werewolf like Halloween special," and then he was like, sure." And then COVID happened, and then it
It's
took
that
another year.
easy. It's
Apparently it's
that
that
easy.
easy.
I'll fucking walk past Kevin Feige.
But you're not Michael Giacchino though.
What would you pitch?
I
Harper?
sometimes am.
What would you pitch, Harper? You're walking down a hallway. You see Kevin ahead of you.
You
What's
got
your pitch.
you got, right now. This
An
is your
elevator. You get in
chance.
an elevator together. You have your elevator pitch. Go ahead.
This is your chance.
Okay, Kevin, I've had this idea, right? Okay, so we do a She-Hulk show, right?
Mhm.
The villain of the show is online trolls.
Okay.
Now, sounds good. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, yeah, 3 episodes, we can probably tell that story, maybe throw in a Wong, maybe throw in a Daredevil, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
I propose, Kevin, what if we pack it full of 6 episodes of fucking nothing, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And even better, we describe it as a legal comedy, and we even have She-Hulk in the final episode reference it as a legal comedy, despite the fact that the show is really not really a legal comedy whatsoever in any
Okay.
aspect. What do you think of that, Kevin? Does that sound good?
Yeah,
I
we should
think
film it
you
like a
will
movie.
You'll only get the green light if I'm a robot in that movie.
Yes.
So-
So you're a
in
robot,
the
and
show.
She-Hulk fucks Daredevil
And talks
About
about
that.
it many times.
and talks
Can I have a
about it,
baseball
talks
cap?
about it, and then fucks him again.
Can I have a baseball
Sure.
cap on the
Oh,
robot?
man, did I freeze?
No.
Oh,
No.
thank God. Oh, I had a heart attack. Oh God.
Oh, man, get off.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're out. So
For-
is She-Hulk low? Is that low on your list for MCU's things?
Look, but like,
It's
Is
top
it
10
like
at
opposite
least,
of the
right?
spectrum, Werewolf
not
by
a sh-
Night, She-Hulk?
oh yeah.
Like you got you got something you
Fucking
adored
like
and
'em.
something you nothing.
It doesn't matter. Like, look, Daredevil was in She-Hulk last week. Really good episode. I think they handled Daredevil really well. Not even fucking close to Werewolf by Night. Like, I'm
Isn't
sorry.
it- is
Like,
it funny
it's
then-
hilarious to me that you can have Daredevil, like second favorite character of all time, and also werewolf 40-minute special with a character I've read in 3 things, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take the werewolf thing. It's
What
just so
about-
good.
Is it funny to you that you love Werewolf by Night so much and you hate Moon Knight?
Fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
I do. I'll tell you what though, I will be first in line if they make Moon Knight
if they make
versus
Werewolf by
Night.
Moon Knight,
I'll be so there.
that's what it'll be called. They'll do it next year. Next year will
Werewolf
be
by Moon-
Werewolf by Moon Night.
That'd be good.
I'm
Yeah.
all about the supernatural. This is why I love horror. Let's do it. I don't know why I just did that. I go.
You gotta calm down, dude. We got 2 weeks.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
The new
Yeah,
Moon Knight
oh,
Annual
yeah.
has Hunting Down Werewolf by Night, which comes out I think next week.
You think
I'll-
Werewolf by Night will
I'll
be
read it.
on the Midnight Suns MCU team?
Oh.
God.
No,
Or
I don't
Elsa
think. I think
Bloodstone?
Elsa would, but
Yeah.
not Jack.
Where do we see them again? I mean, we will see them again. Where do we see them again? Is it Blade?
Werewolf by Night 2.
It'll probably
You know what's
literally
the
be
thing?
Werewolf by Night too.
When they announced that new like Avengers Assemble ride in California, and they showed like the concept art for King Thanos, Werewolf by Night is with like the Avengers.
So is
Yeah,
Daredevil
yeah.
though. Like
Are
everyone's in
we?
that
Yeah,
thing.
so is Daredevil. But are we gonna see Werewolf by Night in King Dynasty or Secret Wars?
Dude, I would oh my god, but how good would that be, right? Like they're recruiting people for this thing and they're like, there's one
Ooh.
and they like go spooky forest, fucking Werewolf by Night. How fucking cool would that be? Like you
That would be
think
kinda
now,
cool.
that's a bit
a
goofy.
recruitment
But a
montage.
fucking can you imagine that scene? Kang sends some fucking goons out and it like Werewolf by Night just rips their fucking heads off and
Not even
and
that.
tears their assholes out of their
Okay.
stomach.
Oh, whoa.
Imagine that.
You mean their
And then
stomach out their
eats
asshole?
them. And then eats them.
I'm following you here, but can you imagine like a recruitment scene where it's like Sam Wilson, Captain America, following Moon Knight to this spooky forest to find?
Oh my god,
Jack?
dude! If it's Moon Knight looking, oh my god, that's the perfect pitch. That's the
Werewolf
perfect.
But you
by
have,
Moon
but you
Knight.
have Sam
Oh, that's
Wilson as like the
perfect.
Avenger who's following.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
What
I'm
if they
actually like
introduce-
I could cry. Like that sounds so cool. Like
you
I
think
don't
they'll
care if
introduce
She-Hulk
the
is shit.
rest-
If that's cool, I
You
don't
think they'll
care.
introduce the rest of the Marvel monsters, like Frankenstein and Dracula and
No.
whatnot?
No. Oh, Dracula, yes, but I don't think
Dracula.
they'll do
Dracula will be
Frankenstein.
in Blade. I almost said Moon Knight. He will be in
Probably.
Blade, absolutely. Isn't he played? Well, the rumor was that he's going to be played by Homelander, Anthony Starr,
Anthony Starr, yeah,
which
that'd
is
be
a
cool.
good, very good choice.
I mean,
think
he would be
he's just
really
gonna-
good at anything.
He's going to just go
let's be
from
real.
drinking blood to drinking, or from drinking milk to drinking blood. Not that big of a deal.
you do
And-
be drinking milk a lot.
And then, you don't think we'll get like Frankenstein? Who are
Nah,
there's
I don't-
other Marvel monsters. When I was a kid, I remember there being a like Toy Biz Marvel Legends 5-pack of Marvel monsters. That might have been the first time I saw Werewolf by Night, but it was like Werewolf by Night, Dracula, Frankenstein, and then I mean 2 others I obviously can't name, I forget. But there's like an actual universe of Marvel monsters, I think. that
Yeah,
they will
Legion
fill
of
out.
Monsters. But like,
Yeah.
you know what's cool is that you could look back, you could watch this series and you can go, I want to I want to read Werewolf by Night comics. And people probably grew up with those comics. But then Black Adam's coming out and The Rock is saying I grew up with Black Adam comics and they don't exist. Like
He said it
Werewolf by
again the
Night's
other day. I saw another clip of him saying that. Like, it's
Oh,
just,
Yeah,
it's so
he's been
flagrantly
saying it
false.
all week.
It's literally it's Frankenstein, Werewolf by Night, Dracula, and Zombie. So I guess it's not
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
anyone. It's just zombie.
Who's the woman? Who's the woman?
I
that was
just
in
looked
the-
up some. Morbius is considered a Marvel monster.
Let's go.
Groot is considered one. There's
Oh,
one
Groot.
with like a creature of the
He's interesting.
lagoon kind of character.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah. But Groot was originally in.
Well, because Groot was like
Monsters.
Groot predates like the Fantastic Four. Like he's like the monster from Earth X.
Yeah,
or
like
whatever.
40s.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but like
there's
his
like a
first
Stan Lee
appearance was in a
monster
book
comic.
called like Monster. That's it.
Yeah, well, because on the cover it's him and he's a big tree. He's attacking the city, and it says the monster from Planet X or something.
Yeah. But yeah, just
Which
looking
is
at
weird.
Man Thing, of course, Fing Fang Foom.
He's
That
not a
counts.
mon. He's an
No.
alien.
I'm
bro.
just
That's
looking up the
complete
list of
bullshit.
monsters here.
Those people, I guess people
Well,
think
Groot's,
he's just a
Groot's
dragon.
an alien as well, and he's considered one.
Mm, mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Ghost Rider?
I'd say
No, I don't
unbased.
know.
I'd say that's
Ghost Rider.
unbased.
Oh, do we get Ghost Rider? Do we see Ghost Rider anytime soon? Do you think?
Keanu
'cause
Reeves
this
said
is-
this week that he wants to play him. But no.
I'll be
it's gotta
Ghost Rider.
be-
I'll do it.
But they have a guy. They have the guy from Agents of Shield.
Yeah,
and-
Oh,
Robbie.
dude, he's good.
And if
We
they're
could
gonna
have
bring back
him, yeah.
Anson Mount as Black Bolt, they're gotta bring back I forget his name, but they gotta bring him back as Robbie Reyes, because that was
Yeah.
good.
Gabriel Luna.
Gabriel Luna. I almost said Diego Luna, but that's Andor.
Another good Luna.
Are they related?
No.
Or they just have the same last names.
Yes. People can do that.
Yeah, that's true. Damn it.
Werewolf by Night was good.
It was. It
It's
was.
fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm glad it's in black and white. I kind of wish they stayed black and white the whole time, like even at the end when color comes in. Although it makes Man
I've
Thing
realized
really
it made
good.
me feel like the biggest like stupid ass Marvel shill when it turns a color and she was in orange. I was like, it's like the comic book costume. And I was like, oh god, what did I? What
No
did I just
red
become?
hair. No red
Man
hair.
Thing's
though.
green.
Agreed.
Okay.
Did you know that Man Thing actually?
I could
peanuts
be wrong.
frosting?
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I'm not. And if someone wants to correct me, I don't really give a shit. But Werewolf by Night starts off very Wolfman like. He looks a lot like the Wolfman remake, even in
The
the
design, you mean?
70s series, right? And then he evolves to be more of a howling werewolf, long snout, bent fucking legs,
In what, the
7
show or
feet tall.
the thing of
Comics,
the
in comics,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
comics. So if you read him in like the 90s to the 2000s, he's a big hulking sort of werewolf, like in like in that, what's his name? Not, is it Bemis? Is that the
Oh,
Moon
Max
Knight?
Bemis. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. In that, he's like the big hulking sort
That
of
book
werewolf type.
sucks. I was gonna say
Um,
it sucks cock, but it just sucks.
Sucks.
Feels very strongly about it.
But I don't like that book. That book's terrible.
That's really thrown me off. Yeah. So, but I like in this show that in this special presentation in this movie, whatever,
Movie.
that they've gone the original Werewolf by Night,
Yeah, I definitely prefer that
more
design.
human. Like you can see his face through the makeup, but it's not like
he-
it's not
and
like
he's
the
still
Teen
got the
Wolf TV
makeup.
show. Like the Teen Wolf TV show was just like nose, eyes, ears a
Teen
little
Wolf
bit, and
TV
mutton
show.
chops. Well, that was the precedent for modern day fucking werewolves on a TV budget, man. So I don't know what you want
This
from
is
me, but like,
that was not a TV budget. This is Marvel we're talking about, bro.
yeah, but actually, but also if you think about it, suck my nuts. And so I really like the design. I like the makeup that he's got on his face, like the
You can see more
I-
expression in his
traditional
face,
sort of- it
more
looks
emotion
cool.
to it.
yeah, yeah. But he still looks beast like, and I do wish his
Yeah.
leg, like his feet, were a little bit more monstery. They are just flat human feet, but
Mhm.
I think he looks
The way he was
good.
jumping around, like
It does help. Yeah, how he jumps and how he throws people, and when he throws
Yeah.
people, the blood's still
and the
coming
blood,
out.
yeah,
Yes.
the blood
Oh,
was
dude,
so
the
good.
gore and shit. Fucking
Dude, that
Sorry.
scene where Elsa is sword fighting and then she kicks the dude's leg out and the dude lands on the sword and she just slits it up. That might have been the coolest thing in the MCU. That was the
In
coolest, might have been the
history.
coolest kill in the MCU. Which, the MCU is not known for its cool kills, but that was
Goo.
definitely a good one.
Will
Goo.
James cover this on the kill count, Tyler? That's what I want to know.
Werewolf by Night. Ooh, that would
Does
be
it bridge the gap enough?
maybe. I mean, it is a
wonder.
horror special. It's not a movie.
It is.
Maybe.
I feel like it
Maybe.
would count. It would
I
be
kind of
crazy to see
consider it
that.
a movie.
It was
I
like
mean,
50 minutes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
qualifies. It qualifies. If anything, it's a TV movie at least
I
technically.
put it
so-
in my MCU rank. So
If this is a TV movie, it's the best TV movie ever made in history.
it's the
Like,
most competent.
it's up
Well, no
there.
shit.
Yeah.
It's
What's it
compared to like
competing against, though? Like
Sci-Fi
a
Channel,
dog
like
named
Ice
Christmas?
Spiders. Yeah.
Like it, the original It.
Oh, that movie is phenomenal.
The
Eat
original.
battery
That's
acid, use slime.
I'm joking. Eat battery. Yeah, it's good.
Harper, I think we both put Werewolf by Night at number 7 on our MCU list. Did you put number 7? Yeah,
Where
same
am
I
I?
don't
here.
Hold
fucking
on.
I don't
God,
fucking remember. To
I
be
hate the
honest.
numbers. I think mine is 16, but I still liked it.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
It's above the
He hates
Avengers
it.
and WandaVision, and it's below Winter Soldier.
So the question is, why haven't you watched it, JD?
I haven't had the time.
Oh, okay. It's an actually like legitimate reason.
Well, it is female led, so
Oh.
Shit.
Oh, it's at number 6 on my list.
So is
what is it under?
So
and
is
above?
mine now.
It's under Iron Man, Infinity War, Civil War, No Way Home,
I just
Doctor
meant the
Strange.
ones directly above it.
But okay, it's just under Doctor Strange,
Okay, what's it directly
Which-
above?
the Winter Soldier.
Okay,
Whoa.
Which is rough because like
It's
if
actually-
I point
it's
my
just
camera behind
below
me,
the
I have
Winter
a fucking
Soldier.
massive
Holy
poster. of the Winter
shit.
You really
Soldier.
look at that every day.
Now you need to replace that with a Werewolf by Night poster.
Like,
Dude, a Werewolf by Night
literally-
poster would go hard though.
Be like
Oh
the,
my
the
God,
scene
I
in
would be so
Incredibles
fucking
where,
hard.
where he takes the poster
Stop.
down.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, Werewolf by Night made me hard.
It was good.
Cool. That's awesome, man.
It was
I loved it.
creative. The
If
way
you
they
guys
used
are
the camera
wondering,
was creative. The way
on
it
my
was just
list-
a good thing.
Yeah, when
you
he's
guys are
killing
wondering.
people and the blood splattering the camera, I wonder if
okay,
they
I'll just-
couldn't do that if it was in color.
Well, apparently,
No,
I
that's
the way
was
okay.
that
wondering, Harper, where is it on your list?
Giacchino.
I was just gonna say, like, if you're curious, it's above Black Widow and Thor: The Dark World by about 20 places. If anyone's curious,
Love and Thunder's a little.
like name a movie, I could tell you or a TV show, I can tell you the difference between where it's placed on here.
The Office.
Hawkeye. Well, Hawkeye is like 4th last. He's
Black
quite a
Adam?
ways away.
Yeah, Black Adam.
Where's Black
Adam
Adam
is
going to
number
go
one.
in your Werewolf by Night
Oh.
ranking?
Where's Parks and Rec?
Second.
Okay.
I'm not an idiot. I'm not going to put that first.
MCU ranking: Black Adam, Parks and Recreation,
Werewolf by
Iron Man.
Night.
Those are your top 3 MCU projects.
I think you're right, though. I think the reason they got away with so much gore is because the black and white.
Well, apparently, what Giacchino said was that they had filmed it intending it to be like rated R, like TVMA or whatever, and it just wasn't. Like they were surprised that it wasn't.
I'm guessing there was a lot of editing cuts where like you probably see a lot more gore, but the camera cuts away and you just hear a sound
Yeah,
effect.
well, it is a lot of implied stuff, but I also do think it's a lot of the black and white.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she also
This
cuts
shit-
off a guy's.
I think when you
hand.
file
She cuts off a
that to
guy's
the
hand,
to the
she slits their
MPAA,
throats. She
Yeah.
slits a throat and then directly chomps the dude in the head. Like,
oh
it-
yeah, and like
yeah,
holds
that
a
would not
guy's
have gone
mouth while
away.
he fucking bleeds out. Like I
Yeah,
think
that
they just would
wouldn't
have.
yeah. If
They would have
this
just
had
submitted
color,
it to the MPAA, and they would have
Yeah.
been like, "Well, it's not red, so we'll give it a pass."
yeah, we don't. What do we care?
And plus, the Marvel Studios logo was at the beginning, so we kind of have to.
We'll let it slide.
Yeah, but it's awesome. Plus, I guess it's
fucking
not in
awesome.
theaters, so rated R doesn't probably
No,
affect
but they
numbers.
are fucking. Oh, it's pissing me off, dude. Giacchino is in LA right now doing 35mm screenings of this. Like and that just sounds like the
Oh,
coolest thing
wow.
I've ever
Yeah.
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I wish,
Shit.
dude. Can you imagine like just a
Yeah.
gigantic screen on film?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fucking cool. That's
That would
fucking
be so cool. Yeah.
Justice is gray.
Dude, he's shut the fuck up.
Fuck up. God, fuck you, dude.
I was gonna say that Giacchino's
fucking
living
idiot.
the life right now. He's probably the best. He's one of the best composers in the game right now, and he is now directing shit, which leaves the door open for him directing anything. Blade just lost a director. Just gonna throw that out there.
That would be
That would be good.
crazy.
So
That would be a good pick.
he's kind of on top of the world. You know,
Yeah.
Huh.
Am
Cool.
I?
not yet.
Oh.
What do you
Not
want
yet.
to do?
So
Do you want to do the game next, or what's the plan?
what else
We
is
do
there to
news?
talk about?
There's news, right? Is there any news?
Well,
The
there's a
news?
lot of Comic-Con news, but we're maybe going to break that down
Next week,
for the
yeah,
actual
fuck that off.
comic stuff.
Mm,
So,
the
yeah.
next week is also Black Adam. It's gonna be a long episode.
I guess
I'm
the
sorry.
only,
I
only
just said.
thing
I just said.
here I will say, like for one news that doesn't relate to Comic-Con that we could talk about is we got 4 MCU delays.
Mhm.
So
Hmm.
That was Blade, Deadpool 3, Secret Wars, and Fantastic
Fantastic
Four.
Four, and there was an untitled one apparently too.
Oh yeah,
Whatever that means.
yeah.
I feel like I
Spider-Man
just
4?
pissed people off by being like, Hunter goes, there's a lot of comic book, New York Comic Con news. And I went, yeah, fuck that off. Like, as if it's not a comic book podcast.
Yeah. I mean, I like to talk about it.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, there was so much. I just remembered all that Comic Con news. We're gonna wait on that.
Yeah, because we have the game and Harper has 40 quotes.
Okay, all right.
Oh,
Okay.
we can get through it quickly. No, we can do news. It's fine.
Can I just say that like Josh Williamson on Superman really is nothing, and people excited. I'm sorry to tell you that you're stupid because it's not gonna. It's not gonna be.
Hunter, how
I
far are
don't
we
mean
into
that,
the episode?
But it's not gonna be anything.
An hour and a half.
How long, actually, fuckhead?
You do that joke every time.
38 minutes.
You
No,
think
we
he would
can
get
cover the
tired
news,
of it?
dude.
You think
Dude,
he
if
would
we
get
do
tired
20
of
minutes of
saying
news,
some dumbass number?
The out of context thing surely will not be an hour, although, shit, actually, no. Anyway, we can cover news. Let's go. New York Comic Con.
Can we just talk about
Let's roll.
Superman? Can we just talk
Williamson
about
on
the Superman
Superman.
stuff?
I don't know. I'm like kind of optimistic. I like the cover a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah,
I
do
just
too.
think I just can't stand him describing the DC universe anymore. It actually I feel like I'm in a time loop.
To be fair,
You know,
everyone
yeah.
describes it like that though.
No,
Like
but
Scott
he
Snyder
goes
did the
But
same
even,
thing.
Williamson specifically, I've said it multiple times.
but it's not even the fact that he keeps saying that the DC universe is best and we're moving into a place where everything's going to matter. He's probably said that 8 times. It's that he goes, well, like I've always said, the night is the night is darkest before the dawn,
the dawn.
and we're reaching the dawn. The night was like what, 6 issues of Dark Crisis? Like we haven't dealt with the fact that Justice League are dead at all. And that's supposed to be the
Yeah.
dark. That's the
They're not
problem.
dead, though. They're back, remember? They're already
5
dead.
issues. 5 issues.
Yeah,
6
like
doesn't even
that's so
come out yet.
stupid. What do you mean? Like you didn't do anything. Nothing felt bad. Like the Justice League died, and we were like, all right, next thing. No one cared. And now
Because
we're
it
supposed to be
didn't
like
affect
moving out
other
of it.
books at all. Other books
Exactly,
just
because
moved
he's just
on.
like, oh,
Besides
we're moving
Green
out of
Lantern
this
and
era.
Aquaman, those two.
It was
ended.
not an
Yeah.
era. It was like embarrassing.
It was.
I thought that was so dumb.
It was 5 months where there's a new Batman issue and there's a new Superman issue. There's a new
Yeah.
Wonder Woman issue. It was like
and
it
they're
was
supposed to be
5
dead.
months where it didn't feel like anything. Yeah. So
And-
yeah, I see what you mean.
I just don't know. I mean, Williamson on Superman, his pitch is like that Lex Luthor is like, Superman's important, but only if I can control him. I just feel like that's also nothing. Like I feel like that just sounds like Lex Luthor to me. Like that's nothing new. And we've already seen Lex Luthor create his own Superman, and it was him. So
Super
you know,
Lex.
Good
yeah,
point.
and it was also Bizarro. He did that in the New 52 as well. So this will be the 3rd time.
Oh yeah.
And
that's right.
then-
and Superboy is clone of Lex Luthor.
And
so
Superboy's also
really-
a
really-
fucking clone. Dude, this is
really
the
fourth
4th
time.
time. This is the 4th
That's
time Lex has
actually a
decided
good
to make his
point.
own Superman. The Super Action comic seems cool though, and that's also because I trust Philip Kennedy Johnson because he's
It's
great.
a Super Family book.
Yeah,
I
that's
kind of
cool.
I kind of want to like read all the Philip Kennedy Johnson stuff now. Like,
The
I feel like he's
War
been
World. It's
doing his
actually
thing.
kind of insane. Like it's a modern comic that is told very slowly over the course of like 18 months. They never
Right.
do that anymore.
right.
It was really cool. Superman's on War World like John Carter, and it's
Like I
just-
feel like
it's
that'd be a cool thing to catch up on. now.
Like John
Yeah.
Carter.
No, but that's literally what it is. He's like,
No, I
he's like
just think it's funny. Like our cultural icon, John Carter.
John
of
Carter of
Mars.
Mars. Yeah. Dude, I've actually like read half that book. Shit. But yeah, that's what Superman was doing. And I think it'd be a really good trade, I have to assume. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It'd
Fuck,
probably be
that's
like
funny.
So we've been
15
trade
issues.
waiting.
Oh,
For real though.
It'll probably be pretty cool. Like I imagine it'll have a cool hardcover. That World Rising stuff is really cool. The art, dude, the art is or at least the beginning art from Philip Kennedy Johnson is Sampre, the dude that's doing Dark Crisis.
Yeah.
Like when that's why he
Oh.
had to leave that book, and that book looked gorgeous, dude. That book was so fucking good. Also, there was an Atlantis arc where he's pretty much picking up the fact that there isn't an Aquaman book. It's all good stuff.
Hmm.
It's all good stuff.
I actually might check that out. I will be
It's more
checking out
like-
Williamson Superman. I like Williamson, so
Mhm.
Hunter, how's your
I just-
erection?
I just hope that it's. Sorry, that threw me off. I
Because
just
he
hope
said because he said Atlantis. I'm just curious. How's your dick?
me or him.
Yeah, you. Yeah,
Oh,
you said
me?
Atlantis. How's your dick?
No, it's fine, man.
Semi
Thanks
chub,
for asking.
wild chub,
Well,
bit of blood in there, bit of blood in there.
We're recording.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my god! Oh,
I like
no,
Williamson's
you're-
writing. I hope he stays on it long because he was on Batman. It's like right when this first issue of Batman came out, they announced he was
know.
leaving. That's what it
I
felt
don't
like.
see him
Yeah.
staying. I don't see him staying on this book.
Has he been on a book for longer than like 10 issues since
Flash.
the Flash?
Oh, since the Flash.
Since the Flash, fuckhead. Wait till the sentence
He
is done.
wrote one issue of Justice League. He wrote one, and they killed him in it.
How
Well,
are your
I thought that
stocks
was-
going, JD?
I thought that was so ridiculous.
JD's
I
just
just-
looking at his
I don't see him staying on this book. I really don't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
3 arcs.
You
I'm
ever
gonna say.
think? You guys ever think that JD could just like buy like a rubberized doll replica of himself, prop it up in that chair, and we'd have no fucking
No, cardboard
idea.
cutout. Cardboard
We'd
cutout.
have we'd have no idea.
It's just like a tape recorder playing lines. Like, I don't care.
Just, yeah, didn't watch
That's
it.
the biggest
Didn't
piece
like
of dog shit I've ever.
Just every 10 minutes, just didn't like it.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Too busy, you know.
What other news was at Comic Con?
There was a lot of books announced because it was like they're kind of like previews to this February solicitations.
Name
Marvel-
one.
But like 4 Marvel events got announced, like a new
Yeah.
Venom one, right?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
like
Web
another
of
Venom.
They released
They
that
did it like
timeline like
MCU
it was the
style?
MCU. That was funny.
yeah.
That was funny because mostly people in the comments are like, "Oh my god, the mutants!" I'm like, bro, you can't tell this is Marvel Comics on it.
I did a double take though for a minute. I was like, what?
Yeah.
And then I
But I
realized-
definitely did double take, but
Symbiotes.
where is it? It's Avengers Assemble. That's the one we know about. That's the end of Jason Aaron's run. Dark Web, which is gonna be garbage. Come on, what are we doing?
Is this Dan?
since-
Is this Dan Slots?
No, this is Zeb Wells. This is Zeb
Oh,
Wells.
Zeb Wells. I didn't
And
know that.
it's a Spider-Man X-Men crossover where Madeline Pryor, the Goblin Queen, and Ben Riley, who's currently also evil, team
Yeah,
up to fight the
Chasm.
X-Men and Spider-Man.
It's the biggest pile of dog shit.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Brilliant.
Sins of Sinister is going to be dope. I think that's exciting. Captain America: Cold War.
I'm
sure.
excited for that.
Summer of Symbiotes. All right.
So Cold War is about it's a Steve's book and Sam's book come together,
Mhm.
and Bucky's one of the villains of it. So
that sounds cool.
yeah, I'm
sounds
looking
Never
forward to
did
that.
I think I'd hear Hunter describe what the Cold War was. Go on, Hunter.
That's not what the Cold War was, bro.
Yeah.
But I thought that had to do with Russia and
far
America.
off. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Well,
all of-
I mean, we might see Red Guardian, so you know.
All of X, at least to me, is the most interesting because I'm really hoping this isn't the end of the Krakoa era, but
That'll be
it
short.
realistically could be. Yeah, 4 years.
Mhm.
They have Hickman at Marvel. They booted him off of X-Men, but I feel like if
He's
they're doing
teasing
the
a new
end of the
book, though.
Krakoa era, he is teasing that new book. That was also
That might
Comic-Con
be
news.
strange.
It might be Doctor Strange.
I don't
Jonathan
think it
Hickman.
is. I don't
What do you think it is?
Harper would have such a crazy reaction to it though. If it was.
If it is, like
He did.
I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I was like,
Because
no
we were
way.
in a
Oh my
group
God,
chat,
oh my God.
yeah, and Tyler said, "Do you guys think Hickman's going to do Doctor Strange?" And I guess Harper read that as Hickman's doing Doctor Strange. 'Cause-
Yeah, yeah.
No.
I-
It was an
I-
article.
yeah.
It was all the concept art, and it said like, "Is this Doctor Strange?" So we don't know what it is. It's that thing that he described.
I
as
don't
the
think it's
Superman
going to be
Bucky.
because if it is, it would change my life, and I don't think I'm that
What?
lucky.
You're not ready.
I don't think I deserve it. I don't think the world deserves
That
it.
we deserve it, regardless of if you do. Shit. So
That's not
I
fair,
hope we
though.
get
Yeah.
it.
That's
hope
not
so, too.
fair because if you
It
think
is
about
absolutely
it,
fair.
I'm a decent guy and you're a serial killer.
You're
This
not
has
a
not-
DC
bro,
guy
not on the
at all.
podcast, bro. Fuck.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. They won't know. They all think it was Stan Lee that killed those people. Ugh.
He
Yeah,
left
I
his
didn't-
glasses at
I didn't
the-
write
at the side of
down
the
much
crime.
Comic Con news, so this is just us remembering.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean, there
yeah.
wasn't a whole lot, was there? I mean, it was New York Comic Con. It
Oh,
wasn't
speaking of
anything
Hulk,
big.
they announced the Planet Hulk 2 or whatever. You saw that?
Did they announce? Didn't they? No, wait,
No,
there was a
just-
Planet
no, I'm
Hulk.
lying
2, right?
about that one.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Didn't they announce something else?
Oh,
though?
wait,
They
Tyler,
announced
you're the one that usually doesn't fall for my bullshit.
No, because I feel like they
man.
did announce some weird Hulk story, didn't they?
Hulk Planet is the latest Hulk arc. That's what it's
This is
called.
great.
Hulk
Great.
Planet.
What should we call this arc? Just swap the fucking name around. Just swap it around.
Planet
I
Hulk.
wanna-
It's already been done. Hulk Planet. Then.
I want to see if there's any.
We got to do a new Thor event. What should we call it? Realms of War.
Fall of X. There's nothing there. It says the X-Men have been winning for a long time. How do you think the villains are going to leave? How long did you think the villains were going to leave them alone? That's what Jerry Duggan says. What that means, fucking anything. That could mean literally anything. So I don't know. I'm excited for it. You guys don't read X-Men, so I'm speaking to the audience here, but I think it'll be very cool. That's it. It could be
Fucking
cool.
dead silence.
Jerry Duggan's in charge of X-Men now, which is interesting. I don't know how the X-Men are going to spin out of this X arc right now, this event. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Are those fucking idiots still on the Mars or whatever?
Yes, Araco.
Right, whatever.
They renamed Mars.
So they did it. So they
No,
went.
they did. Yes, they renamed Mars. Well,
Are
what
you guys
happened
telling
was-
me?
What happened was, oh,
Can we
God.
rename? Can we rename Mars? Like, can we?
Can we?
Oh, here we go.
We probably
Here we
can't.
go.
We probably can't just rename a whole. Although I guess if we live.
Back in the day, in ancient history, Krakoa split into two, and Araco went into the other world, which is this place in between universes. It's the nexus of all universes, right? The X-Men went to war to get it back. That was Swords of 10. And then they get it back, and then they put it on Mars, and then they rename Mars Araco for them, and they put all the people on Mars, and now Mars is the center of the universe, not Earth.
Tyler, I thought you were talking about real life until you said X-Men.
You thought
Because he said back in the day. And you just started
I was
talking
in
about
the- in the
Mars.
Wait, you
Marvel
said
was
back
like-
in ancient history, and at
Yeah, you
one
said
point
back in
I
ancient
wanted to
history.
say, I'd be like, Tyler, this is Marvel comics, dude. Like, don't like.
I thought he
this
was
isn't
talking
real.
about
That's the
said
story,
ancient
that's-
history. I was like,
That's the story of Krakoa, though. That's like literally the canon of Krakoa now, and half of it is on Mars, and they renamed it Araco, and it's like the universal or the galactic center of our galaxy.
I have
It's
a
not
follow-up
Earth
question.
anymore; it's the mutants.
I have a
It's-
follow-up question.
And Storm is queen. What?
Who asked?
Shit.
That was me.
Yes, that's for everyone that was really begging to know what the X-Men are doing.
I'll
anymore.
get into X-Men one day.
No, you
Who the
won't.
fuck you
Stop
won't?
saying
You
it.
won't.
Yeah.
You really will not.
Boo, Hunter, boo.
Yeah, one day.
For Tyler's sanity, I really hope you don't get into X-Men.
Yeah, you might ruin it for me. I mean, seriously, like
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, I think this character Cyclops is really cool, and you'll make a post that's like,
Kinda
here's why
underrated.
Cyclops is cooler than you think, and be like,
Hunter,
dude,
what
did
shut
you
the
start-
fuck
I
up.
would. What?
Hunter, you did something the other day, and I was just like, no, you can't be
It was the
doing that. You're
Midnight
gonna
Sun
ruin it.
thing. Was
No,
that
it
it?
wasn't
He
Midnight
just gave us
No.
He said
stupid.
he was
Hunter,
scraping
your
the
team
bottom of
was
the barrel.
terrible. I'm sorry to say.
I
I know
thought it
you're
was
my
neat.
friend. It was a dumb team.
I thought it
just
was neat.
Morbius there as a joke.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
I think
We've
that's
already
funny though.
established this is why you're not writing comics.
No,
or-
you have Morbius, and he's very serious, but no one takes him seriously. I think that would work for the character because you can't save him now. How do you
Oh,
save
this
him?
was it, Hunter.
I think the best way to
Harper.
write Morbius is to
Oh,
not
yeah.
write
Wasn't it that?
Morbius.
Daredevil,
and sad.
a happy
No,
and
like-
sad superhero.
No, like I saw Hunter was reading something or watching something, and I went, "Oh fuck, why are you doing that, man?" Now, no, I remember it was in the group chat. He like finally he went, "Oh, I just finished Werewolf by Night. That was amazing." And I was like, "Oh, man, did you have to watch it? Because now I'm gonna fucking hate it because you like it." And I was like, "I wish you fucking hated it."
I loved it.
I know.
It was
But like ever since I found
incredible.
out Hunter doesn't really care for the Clone Wars, it's like the best part of my life because I'm like, yes, I can just love the Clone Wars. And I don't have to
In
fucking hear
peace.
about it from Hunter.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
I'm like that
Clone
with the
Wars and
X-Men
Epic
right
Rap
now.
Battles of History are like the two things that you'll never.
Yeah, thank God, Epic Rap Battles is sacred and
You know, I
sacred.
have
Yeah,
the
that's
X-Men
something I
properly.
actually don't like. Like I don't mind the Clone
No.
Wars. I just
The
wouldn't consider
three
myself a
things you like
fan of
most
it.
are Sonic, Timmy's, and Dream. Weirdly, you're the biggest Dream fan we know.
Hey man, his speedruns are really entertaining. I don't care if they're fake.
I don't even know what he does.
Minecraft
Plays
speedrun.
Minecraft.
That's what I know him from.
Oh, he plays Minecraft, so he's a pedophile.
Yeah. Well, isn't
You
that?
play Minecraft.
Wouldn't you say the same about Hunter?
Harper, we talked about playing Minecraft together.
I do like Minecraft, but I mean Minecraft YouTubers specifically.
Oh, okay.
Especially
okay.
Minecraft YouTubers with 20 million subscribers.
Yeah,
They're
you
definitely
gotta- there's-
pedophiles.
Yeah, there's got to be something going on. Like, there's no way.
This is like
20
lost
million.
episode discussion here. Let's move.
You got to
on.
do you got to do statistics on that. There's
Harper.
no way.
Harper.
Sorry. Yeah.
Game
explain,
time.
Explain the game.
Game
Oh,
time,
yes.
baby.
Oh, shit. Mother. Goddamn.
We
have my
Don't
quote
punch your
doing-
microphone
what
today,
to do.
Harper. Don't punch your microphone.
This is the out of yeah, dude. I like watched like the clip back. It looked like I punched it on purpose, and I promise I did not. But anyway,
Real quick, Jakino just posted this picture.
fuck yes, fucking sick, man.
It's a
God, that's
picture of
fuck-
him with the prosthetic man thing. For everyone listening,
This
apparently
game.
way
I have
outnumbering people
compiled
watching.
out of
Yeah, a lot
context
more.
quotes from the last 100 episodes, so episodes that only feature, the four of us
four of
or
us.
different combinations. I haven't reached back into the archives. I did think it would be funny to go back to episode 1 and just, hey, I'm History of the Flash, but you can call me JD, and see if anyone would just guess the fucking context on that. We have a point system and we have a prize. I'm going to describe the point system first, then I'm going to describe what the prize is. The point system is as follows. Let me just read it because I forget what it is.
What a game show host.
Part 1. I'm going to read a quote from the podcast from the last 100 episodes. You guys all get to guess who it is. If you guess it correctly, you get a point. If you don't get it correct, you get nothing.
Who it
That's
is.
it.
We don't
That's
have to
Like,
discuss.
who
the-
said
Oh
it?
no, this is a separate
Yep,
thing.
you just got to guess
Yeah.
who it is. That's it.
Who is- okay.
That's the. I say the quote. You go, oh, that's such and such. That's clearly Joshua Williamson. Part 2 is I want
Mark
you
Waid
guys to
said
tell
that,
me.
definitely.
I want you guys to tell me what the content. Dude, this feels like I'm teaching. Holy shit! I just had a weird flat. This is exactly how I teach. I go, all right, guys. This is what I want you to do next. Blah blah blah. I'm fucking doing that now. I don't like it. Part 2.
Mr. Harper,
you guys
can I
need
go
to
to the
tell me.
bathroom?
Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
You're like recoil
Um,
there.
Yeah, sorry, it's a natural response. So I've been fired multiple times. I'll read the quote after you try and guess who it is. The second part is you need to tell me the context. If one of you gets the context without a hint, they get 2 points. If none of you get the context, I'll give you a hint. And then if you get the context, you get 1 point. So that's sort of a 2-tiered thing. If you guess it outright, you get 2 points. If you need a hint, you get 1 point.
I have a question.
If you don't get either, you get nothing. Oh my god, someone's put their hand up. What the fuck? It's fuck the order up. What's this?
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yes,
I also
think
have
that
a
would work.
question.
You got a question.
Yeah, I actually literally did not hear anything you just said.
What do you mean?
Can you explain that again?
What do you mean you didn't hear
He was one
any
of those
it?
kids in school that like needed the teacher to slow it
I
down.
was
What do you
looking. I was
mean?
looking at this
Part 2.
poster.
What was part 2?
Part
The
2, right?
context?
You have to guess the context, right? You all
Okay.
get an opportunity
Context.
to guess
Okay,
what
not
it
the
is.
episode number though.
No, that's part 3.
Oh my fucking
How the hell
god!
did I get the episode number?
How do
I have the episode
Part
numbers
3.
in my mind.
So again, context. If you guess it outright without any hints, 2
Person,
points. If you guess it
context,
with a hint,
number.
you get 1 point. Episode 3. Part 3 is episode. You all get to guess what the episode. If you get it correct, you get 1 point. If you don't get it, there's no hints. It's just it's the same as part 1. You get one guess and that's it. 1 point. So you can make maximum of 4 points on each quote.
Okay.
The prize. Whoever gets the most amount of points, I am going to PayPal money to fund their ticket or tickets to see the hit DC movie Black Adam.
The best movies in the best DC movies since the Batman.
You will buy Black Adam.
If you take just yourself, I'll pay for your 1 ticket. If you see it with 3 people, I will cover everyone's ticket.
I'm seeing it with 80
I'm seeing it with
people.
everyone I know.
Yeah, I'm seeing with my entire
JD,
family.
you don't know anyone, so that's fine.
Oh,
So yes,
man.
the prize is I will fund your tickets to Black Adam.
Jesus. All right, this
Okay.
is a real. This is winner. This is.
We're actually, this
I
is
didn't even
something's
know
on
what
the
to say.
line. Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
This is. That's what I'm about to say. Sure.
I have my questions, which
I'm
are
losing it.
going to be counted for points, but you guys got sent in some user ones. I said it again, listener ones.
Listeners.
Do we want to read a couple of those out to sort of get the gist of how the
Practice?
game works?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Someone. I get to be a part of this
okay.
part.
Do I say okay? So Trey
You read the
Talks
quote.
Comics sent me a quote.
Okay. Okay.
Roy Heroin.
That was JD.
Yeah, that was definitely me.
That was
was
also,
JD.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
that
was
was
like
JD.
he just
Yes.
flubbed and said it. You didn't even mean to say Roy Heroin. You
Yeah.
just said
Wow.
it
You meant
accidentally.
to say Roy
Heroin.
Harper. You said
But it
Roy-
worked out.
Yeah.
Wow. So Tyler got the context on that. That would be
No,
two
I remember
points for
he
Tyler.
goes Roy Heroin, and then and then we like broke.
That was-
exactly what
That's
I
a
was like.
brilliant one. I didn't remember that at all. That's great.
Roy Heroin?
Roy Heroin.
I don't
I have one from
the
Robert.
number
Oh,
for
okay.
that, but yeah.
Episode.
I have
That's
one
fine.
from-
That's fine.
Robert, it's I grow tired of this earth. No one can see me.
That's
Harper?
JD.
That was definitely JD.
Yep.
What was the context?
He probably hadn't said anything in like 45 minutes, and I was like, "Are you gonna fucking say something?"
No, it was a joke about a Dr. Manhattan John Cena casting rumor.
Oh my god! Oh my,
That's actually pretty good.
No one can
that is
see me.
great.
Damn, I'm clever.
That's good.
JD reacted to that joke like he's never heard it before when he said
Yeah,
it.
like JD, it was his
That guy-
own
that guy's
joke,
a
and he's like,
genius who
"That's
came up with
fucking gold."
I know who I'm going to see Black Adam with. That guy.
All right, JD, what was the one? I know you got one from You
Yeah.
got one from
Also
Robert
from
as well.
Robert. The DCEU is more than just films. It's a movement. It's a cultural awakening, and we are living in it.
I know that was me, and I said it during a debate episode when I was trying to debate like
Oh,
I don't know something
yes.
DC related. But I remember I went off topic and I went, "You got to understand, it's a cultural movement." Yes, So I do remember
That's
that.
good. That's good. That's good.
Oh my god!
There's one in here about Harper. Harper. Fuck. Hunter saying that ask me in a year from now, and I'll have read every X-Men book from the 70s on. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, that's,
And that was like
That's from episode-
three-
That's from episode 110, September 2020.
Holy
There's not been a single
shit.
X-Men issue since then.
it's 2
No, I
years.
haven't.
I have someone's. I don't remember who sent it to me. Unfortunately, I do remember what it was. The quote was, "I didn't read it," which I mean,
oh,
That's a JD.
that's gotta be me.
Oh,
Is
no,
that me?
that's Harper.
yeah, no, that was definitely you. And for what context? Remind us.
I
Every
didn't. I
week.
didn't rate it. Is it
Oh,
the Thor? Is
Thor.
it
Yes, it is.
Oh.
Thor. Yes,
Asshole.
I don't remember who sent that in, unfortunately. But I do remember that they thought it was very funny, so I guess it worked. Harper.
That is very, very funny. I'm sorry.
whole
I'm
episode
still
just
sorry about that.
improv.
You guys were so upset.
Because we love
So
that book
upset.
is fucking
Should
good.
we do like a buzzer thing so we're not talking over each other?
No, it's fun because like generally, if
We'll all
like you're
get
guessing
points.
if you're guessing who it is, and you all go, "Oh, Harper, JD," like that's fine. That's easy. When it comes to guess the context, you can either agree with what someone else has said or give your own and just take it. It'll be fine.
Okay.
We don't need buzzer because it's not who gets in first. It's just if you
rolling
get
his
it or
sleeves
not.
up. He's got a pencil.
Yeah, I do. All right.
I'll do
So
one
excited.
more of mine because this
Alright.
is an easy one. First Flash fan sent it in, and he said the context is from episode 161. I'm Woody Harrelson.
Is
and welcome
it-
to a hero story.
Oh, that's
Harper.
me. That's me. Yes, I remember that.
Obviously.
That's the one where that's where I call it a hero storage, and then you titled the episode
yeah.
"A Hero
Oh my God.
Storage."
I forgot about that.
I would be great at this game if I wasn't playing it because I've just spent the last week going through the last 100 episodes.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's start off with a banger. Yes, I also have cancer.
Me?
I couldn't possibly say.
I think that was definitely you.
Me.
Yeah, Harper.
Okay.
Harper.
I think that was
Harpoo.
Hunter.
I think that might
Okay.
be me.
I'm going to give a point to JD and Hunter. That was, in fact, Hunter.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What was the context?
Was
Uh,
it
give
someone
you-
else was it someone else had a tumor and he said like, yes, I also.
I'll give you guys a hint for this out of the gate. The context and the episode for this are one in the same. There is no elaborate explanation. You will get full points for this.
I maybe it's Jane Foster related.
Oh, it's Dr. Manhattan related, right? We're talking about Dr. Manhattan, how he gives people cancer, and then I said I also have
What's it from?
the episode number.
Yeah.
There's no way we'll get the
I don't
episode
know.
numbers ever.
I'm gonna say 150.
Okay.
No, wait,
I'll
no. 151. 151.
Okay,
I'll go
151.
I'll go 152.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm gonna go with a
Alright.
solid 124.
It is from Project Doomsday, episode 1.
I also have cancer.
It's
Is
Hunter.
that what is it
Oh,
Adrian
It's
said
Hunter,
that?
I'm
in the,
Aussie
Hunter in the
Mandius.
Aussie Mandius voice going, I also have cancer. And it's like the worst voice. No offense, but it's the worst voice actor you've ever heard. He just goes, yes, I also have cancer. I heard
You
that the
picked
other day. I was,
yourself to be Adrian?
I was laughing.
You watched Project Doomsday?
It was it was so fucking funny, man. God
I
damn.
can't believe you picked you to be Adrian, the world's
Yeah.
dumbest man, playing the world's smartest.
It was because he has the most. Because the first few issues, he has the most lines, and I'm like, I don't want to make someone do this. So
Oh my god.
I'll just do it.
Is that Japanese? No, I made it myself.
Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna say Tyler.
I'm gonna say Hunter.
I feel like that's something I would have said. I feel like I would remember it. Is that Japanese? No, I made it myself.
Japanese? No, I made
I'm
it
gonna
myself.
say I'm gonna say Harper again.
Okay. JD?
Hunter.
Hunter?
I said Hunter. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I
It
said
was
I said Tyler. Sorry. I
It
said
was
Tyler.
Sean.
Damn it! Shit!
What was the
Someone
context?
guess what the context
Is
is.
it
Oh.
Japanese? No,
I'm
I
gonna
made
say
it
he was
myself.
eating something.
He was eating sushi.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're definitely eating something.
I'll give you a hint. It is a quote from a film.
Well, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyone want to guess the episode? Just throw a number at me.
164.
170. Oh,
160.
165.
JD?
160.
It is from episode 161, Venom Let There Be Carnage review. It is from the rave scene in Venom, and apparently at some point someone says to him, "Is that Japanese?" And he goes, "No, I made it myself." And
Oh, when
Sean
he's got,
quoted
when he
that on
got
the
the venom
podcast.
coming off.
So this is just a clip of Sean going, "Is that Japanese? No, I made it myself." It's like, okay.
Right. Yeah,
Shit.
okay.
Some of them are much easier, some of them are harder. That was a harder one.
Those
I'll
are-
give you guys a bit of an easier one. You love children dying?
That was Hunter. That's definitely Hunter.
That's I'm gonna say Tyler.
I'm gonna go with Hunter.
That was in fact Hunter. That
Oh,
was context.
okay. I'm gonna say
Oh
you.
my God,
I'm gonna say Harper said something about children dying, and I'm gonna.
This was recent.
Yeah,
I
I
repeated it.
could picture him saying this.
It was
You
recent
love
because it
children
was
dying?
something.
Mm.
It was about something I said. And when would I have talked about dead kids recently? Shit.
Was
Oh my
it
God.
was it in the Thor Love and Thunder review? Was it something like that? Like
Oh.
I wish Gore killed those children, and then he's like, "You love children dying?"
That's it. That's gotta be it.
Is that it?
Or like
Give me a
close
hint.
to.
Let me think. Oh, what's the hint?
The hint is that it is not a regular A Hero Story episode. It's one of our specials.
Timmy's? Oh, it wouldn't
Was
be
it
Thor
BBS
then.
watch party.
And maybe it wasn't then us. It wasn't, or maybe it wasn't about me.
I need a final answer from you fucks. What's
Oh,
the
fuck.
episode?
What's the
I will
episode?
say. Oh,
You love
I will say
children
it's our book club when we talked about Superman.
Interesting.
JD's pick.
Love children dying. I'm gonna go Timmy's Talk. The
Interesting.
first one.
I'm gonna say it was watch party, and I'm gonna say it was something in BBS.
Okay. Well, I don't think any of you are going to get the context on this one because
What
none
is
of you have gotten the episode right. It is from A Star Wars Story, A Hero Story, A Star Wars
Oh, that
Story,
makes
Story,
sense. That
Episode
makes
1.
sense.
Context. JD loves Revenge of the Sith. Hunter says, "So you love children dying?"
I thought
Okay.
this was recent. Fuck, I feel like you said something like that.
Yeah, something similar.
Yeah,
to
that
No,
that.
seems
it was,
like
it was
something that
because
probably
I
come up.
said it was because I said I prefer Matt being a kid when his dad dies. You said something about that, and I thought that's what
Yeah.
it was recently.
I think
Yeah.
my current attire fits this quote quite well. I'm Rick Flag, bitch.
This was the
Me.
Suicide
Me.
Squad episode,
Yeah.
and it's Jade.
Yeah,
Oh,
JD.
yeah, I'm saying this all wrong.
Me during my intro, I came in a yellow shirt, and you guys were like shocked that I was wearing a yellow shirt. They turned off my
Well-
camera and turned it back on.
Well, I got to give context points for all of that.
We all knew it. Yeah.
Yeah, but what
was it-
episode number is that?
What episode number?
Came out.
What? Oh,
Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah,
That's
how
like
about this?
that's like about a year ago. It's got to be minus about 52.
Oh, the lost episode. What?
One-
I have somewhere the lost episode underscore than the number.
4.
153.
One
You son of a bitch.
six.
I just want to pick one number on you, Tyler.
160.
Hunter?
160.
JD got it. It was 153.
Thank you,
Whoa!
Tyler. Only picked it because of Tyler.
Well, because I was trying to trace back the it would have come out 2 months before the fucking Venom episode because that movie came out in August. Couldn't remember that. I was one off. I was doing the math. I was so
You
close.
still got 3 points on that, Tyler. You got who it was and you got the
Mhm.
context, full points. Listen, I like Charles Xavier. I can justify quite a bit.
Me. I said that.
I was gonna say, yeah, Tyler.
It's a Tyler
reckon?
quote, but and I think it was recent.
That was definitely recent. We were talking about. Oh my god.
I'm gonna say the Illuminati in Doctor Strange.
Mm.
It was a joke about how he's a pedophile. Fuck.
Not to give a hint, but
That's the joke. So what would we have been talking about?
Mm.
Oh my god.
Charles
I have-
Xavier
I-
doesn't really come up that often on this show because we're not really an X-Men show. So
Yeah, well, I remember this because I was making a joke. Some other character must have been some horrible guy, and I said, "Well, I like Charles Xavier." So I
Oh
can
my
speak
god.
about it.
Wow.
remember.
Like I'll give a hint but still give full points. Tyler just described like almost the entire context but just didn't name who the person.
I don't know the
Was
character.
it was
I
it,
don't
was it
remember.
Hal Jordan about him being a child molester? Or no.
He
I don't know,
don't
is that
child
your final
molest- Doesn't he
answer?
just love a little girl or something?
Yeah, but weren't we giving like Hunter
Arissa?
shit for Hal Jordan being like a child molester?
All right.
Maybe.
Hunter, what about you?
I still think it's Doctor Strange for some reason.
JD is correct off the back of
Hal Jordan.
Tyler's. It
It's Hal
was
Jordan?
It was Tyler explains his feelings on Hal Jordan being in a relationship with a minor. What episode is that from?
Oh, no fucking clue. I think it was recent.
Oh, that was
190.
200.
190.
178.
Tyler's got it. It was 200.
That was when you said
Whoa.
that Hal Jordan was one of your top 5.
Oh, that's
Mm.
right.
Yeah, well
Oh.
done. Well done.
Wow,
That's
even more
right.
context.
Shit, that's a funny joke.
This one was actually
That
sent
guy's knocking
in
out of the
by, I believe it was listener of the show, Anderson. I'm pretty sure if I fuck this up, I feel bad for the person who actually sent it in. Dark Side War is stupid.
Man, come on.
Hunter.
Tyler
Hunter?
said that.
I
didn't
probably
say
said that.
I would never say that. Tyler said that.
What is the context and what's it from?
I'm guessing I was just talking about how I like Dark Side War a lot.
War is stupid. That could be. God, that could have been now. That could have been 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That could have been, fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say that could have been like
I
last
feel
week.
like if I can like just enter where I was when that was said, I feel like I was in that room where the lights kept turning off. So that would have been
Oh, we had to wave your
last-
hand.
No offense, Tyler. Not in the fucking context for this. Well,
no, I
Tyler
know.
was
I'm
in
trying
the
to
room.
remember the number though, or like what we would have been talking about. I'm probably wearing this hoodie.
I'm gonna say 200. I'm gonna say episode 200. I'm gonna say this was recent.
JD.
This was not recent. I don't know.
144.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
140.
And no one's guessed what the context was.
Don't. I mean, it could
No
have been
clue.
anything. It could have just been Hunter
This
talking
is
about
from-
him liking it.
Book Club Secret Identity. And I believe the context was that the discussion was talking about how this is a very special book. And then we're like, yeah, it's not like a Dark Side War. And Hunter is the one who said it, by the way.
So I got
forgot to
it.
say that. Yeah, you got it. Hunter said this.
Yeah.
Hunter clearly
'Cause
went.
It was
"Dark
it was
Side-"
mockingly.
Dark Side War is stupid. Yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
because JD and I gave two like books that mean a lot.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah,
like,
and
wow,
it
I'm
was
an idiot.
Dark Side War.
Well, I wasn't even gonna pick
Nice.
Dark Side War.
But you
I
love,
picked
but like you're
Thor.
like as your favorite book.
Yeah.
Let's
We all
go.
our favorite
I
books.
knew it was Hunter quote.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay. This
God,
one,
I'm remembering everything wrong.
this might be one of my favorite things in this entire podcast history. Before you tell me who this is, let me read the full quote. And I also have audio to accompany this. They're embracing more of like a kind of sibling thing between them where like they used to date, they used to be together, but it obviously didn't work out. Who said that?
I said that. I remember.
Who said it?
Tyler
think-
said it.
yeah,
Yeah, it's about
Tyler did
Spider-Man
say
and
it.
Black
and
Cat.
Black Cat, and it was
Oh,
on the Doctor
yeah.
Strange Multiverse of Madness episode.
Right.
I don't know what episode number that is, but it's about Spider-Man and Black Cat.
You're right. You're
Hunter-
right. That was
Hunt,
what, huh?
Hunter's in agreement with that, it seems.
Yes.
Ah,
yes.
God, I gotta name the number. I can't just tell you which episode it is.
1.
It was the Multiverse of Madness episode. You can't give me that. I know.
No
it was.
fuck.
Yeah, 188. I'm gonna say 188.
I'll do my strategy of one under 187.
190.
It's amazing that you guys can remember that so vividly. That is from episode 103.
Wow.
And if you don't
Wait, that
believe
was
me,
not the Doctor Strange episode. I thought that was.
it was
from-
not. It was the first episode Tyler and I were on together.
Oh, dude, I thought that was this. I thought that was. recent.
No,
I thought that
dude,
was
it's
from
old
Sam
as
fuck.
Wells.
Tyler was so
It's-
confident that I just followed him.
It's
Dude,
old,
my
it's
fucking
old as
memory, what's
fuck.
going on?
And
What's the code? Here we go.
It's a core memory.
The audio.
I'm happy that now they're kind of embracing, even though it's kind of weird, they're embracing more of like a sibling kind of thing between them, where like they used to date, they used to be together. But
I think I got.
obviously
Oh, wait.
and now they just kind of. You call that a sibling relationship?
I can't believe that was that long ago.
That's crazy.
I remember that.
Damn it!
That was recent. I mean,
I remember when
Alright,
I
Alright, we got,
said
we got
it.
the main points there though for the person.
I remember
context.
when
That
I
episode
said
number's
it.
hard.
I remember when I said it, thinking like, "Oh shit!" Like, "Oh no."
yeah, because you at the end of that clip go, I knew exactly how that sounded as soon as I said it. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is not good.
Just keep going.
Oh man. All right.
That is very funny.
Oh no, I think I removed the wrong one. Hold up. Oopsie. It's all right, we're good. I'm History of the Flash, but you can call me JD.
It's a trap. Hunter said it.
Hunter.
Interesting.
Oh,
I mean, technically, I've said it every single episode, but it's Hunter.
oh,
you can say
Okay.
this episode.
good one. Good one. I'm just gonna say
Uh,
JD. I'm gonna say.
I'm
J-
also gonna say JD.
Actually, I'm gonna go with the trap thing. Harper said it.
Interesting. Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Anyone want to
JD.
guess the context?
I think it was an accidental role reversal. I think I accidentally said like ahoy or something, so it got us backwards. So
Ooh.
that's why
That's
I took
interesting.
his intro.
yeah.
He took my intro. That's gonna be my context.
And I'm
Mm.
just gonna
up?
say the episode started and Harper was the first one to talk, and he just said that.
Okay. Tyler?
I'm gonna agree with what. No, because I didn't say J. You know what? I just think he pulled it from the first episode, like you said earlier.
You're all wrong. This was Tyler, and it was Tyler just deciding to steal the intro. What episode?
I
Shit,
stole
I
the
don't
intro.
even know.
Oh man,
120.
139.
Interesting.
120.
140.
Ah, you bastard.
Episode 105. It was only 2 episodes after Tyler and I appeared for the first time.
And I've already
Tyler and I
hijacked
just-
the show.
I believe that Tyler says that, and then I go, and ahoy, I'm the comic book hunter, also known as just Hunter. And that's when, and then I believe that's the one where JD goes, "Arr?" like that. He does the Scooby-Doo noise. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I do remember that now. We were like, it would be funny if we like started the podcast and like we were Hunter and JD. God damn, I just
Yeah,
did it
yeah,
again.
yeah.
I
And then we
know,
look
so-
back and we're like,
What?
That was back when we were recording on like Discord.
oh shit. Yeah,
Really?
early days. We did connect on Discord. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was
well,
because we used to be able
Did
to
audio.
record without Hunter.
That's
Like
right.
if he was busy.
But that was like the video aspect came in with Zoom. Before that,
Yeah.
it was Discord. I remember that. Fuck.
Mhm.
Anyway, he's playing Ben Franklin apparently.
I said that. I think I said that.
Hunter.
I'm gonna say I said that because I was doing the news of the week, and I was.
I'm going to say he was trying to talk about Ben Grimm, but he accidentally said Ben Franklin because he's an idiot.
Interesting. Yep.
I said that. I think.
I'm gonna say
What's
I
the
said
con-
that for the same reason, JD, you just said.
Anyone want to give me some context?
So the context. One second. I remember.
He's looking
I
it up.
gotta find.
He's on
Dude,
the
No. I'm on Google. I remember something. Oh my god. I remember it. I gotta find the fucking picture. It was so.
Oh my God.
Funny.
He does.
It was
He
this.
does remember it. Yep. He's right.
He's
He's
playing
right.
Ben
It
Franklin.
is.
Apparently,
It is.
remember
That is exactly the
Wow.
context.
But
I'm
what
giving you.
episode number is it?
What
Oh my
episode
God.
number? You're 100% right, Tyler. It's so fun. I was crying with laughter in the episode, and when I listened back to it, because he shows the photo, and I'm like, "What is that?" And Tyler goes, "He's played Ben Franklin, apparently," and I was crying. With
That would
laughter.
have been just me, you, Harper, and Hunter.
Hunter,
I think that was
correct.
the
173.
that was the episode where we talked about a nice house on the lake.
Oh.
Interesting. Yes, you are correct. Yes,
Oh.
you are. Yep.
That was
What
last.
number?
Pick a number, Tyler, so I can
July.
pick one off.
I also
Shit.
will take titles. If you can't think of the number, I have the titles for the episode.
Oh, that helps. Thank God.
I think I made
Should've-
that joke. I
should've-
made the joke in that episode about Kevin Feige and the Multiverse of Madness.
Hmm?
Dude,
So maybe one.
Old Hulk. Old Hulk.
I think it was called Old Hulk. Was it? And the thumbnail was him rising out of the grave.
Yeah, the
Oh,
nicest of the lake. Yeah.
yeah. Or the
Um,
lake. Yeah.
JD, thoughts?
I agree. I have no idea.
I'm gonna.
JD wasn't there.
I'm.
JD wasn't there. I
Yeah, I don't
remember.
think I was on
JD,
this
I'm not
episode.
giving a point to that. You're riding on the piggyback.
Fair enough.
You're piggybacking off these guys. They are absolutely right. It was called Old Hulk, and that was the thumbnail. It was episode 144.
44.
I remember
done.
that. Yeah.
I remember that. I remember I was upstairs and you could see the back. You could see out backyard. I remember that.
Look at you, you skinny little bitch.
JD said that. No, Harper said that. Harper said that to me because I stood up.
That's news to me.
Oh, it's news to you. Okay, never mind.
Look at you, you
I've
skinny
all-
little
I've-
bitch.
I've already recorded a yes or no on your answer, so
Oh, so I can't change, okay.
think that I do think you said that, Harper.
okay.
I'm gonna say
I-
Tyler said it.
I don't know.
Interesting. Anyone want to tell me some? Should I say yes or no to the person and then say what was the context? It's
Yeah,
probably
before we
better.
get to the context, I feel like all right, like at least know who it is because that kind of
Uh,
helps build
yeah.
context.
Yeah, it was me. I said it.
Look
so
at
now-
you, you skinny little bitch.
I think I just stood up.
Context.
Look,
Okay.
look at you, you skinny little bitch. I don't think
Was it the
about
Party Thor episode?
Hunter.
Interesting.
What was it? Was it that maybe? I'm gonna say
If you
it's
guys
the
can't
Party
get the
Thor.
context, I'm happy to give you a hint.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone in agreement?
I would
Yeah.
like a hint.
The hint, I will do it in the voice that I did when I said it. Look at you, you skinny little bitch.
The Rock.
I mean,
That is his rock.
Is it The
impression.
Rock seeing Shazam and his
Oh yeah.
seeing Billy or seeing Shazam? Fuck. It's something to do with The Rock and Shazam.
maybe yeah, The Rock like seeing Billy Batson, or like
I'm just gonna say-
Black Adam seeing Billy Batson.
Black Adam seeing Harper. When we said that Harper was going to be in Black Adam.
Context. Harper acts out The Rock meeting Grant Gustin for the first time.
Ah!
Great Gustin.
That's so
What
weird.
is the context? What is the episode? Sorry.
I have no idea what that. It
Yeah.
could, again, that could have been yesterday. that could have
Probably
been 2 years
recent.
ago.
That's probably a recent one.
I'm gonna say
Grant Gustin.
159.
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna go
120.
120.
175.
JD was close. It's 163 DC fandom breakdown.
Is
Okay.
oh, that makes sense. Are we getting points if we're closest to the number?
No.
No.
Fuck
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Fuck off, you skinny little
Points.
bitch.
You really want those points?
I do. I want those Black
You
Adam
want those
tickets,
Black Adam
man.
tickets?
I can feel lightning coming. Like
Hunter can't pay his rent, and he's like, "I need that money."
This one feels
Harper,
really.
I booked out the
I missed the part where
entire.
that's my problem.
Oh man, come on! How am I supposed to buy more hot toys? Right, this one feels unfair. Oh no!
This is unfair.
Oh
Hunter.
no.
Interesting.
Me. Yeah, Hunter.
Okay.
Yeah. Hunter.
Everyone's saying Hunter. Wow. Okay. Everyone is, of course, correct.
And I'm gonna say, is it when Harper's internet went out and or the recording like stopped or something, and he's like, "Oh no!" That's
Oh.
my context. The internet went out
Maybe-
and like it paused recording.
I remember that. I don't think that would. No, I think maybe Harper put something in his background. Maybe.
Oh,
Made something dumb as background.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Hunter, what are you thinking?
yeah, that makes more sense.
Is it the Marge Simpson background?
None of you got it right. Would you like a hint?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Sure. Yeah.
The hint is that I and Tyler were both not on this episode.
So it's that old.
It's
Oh,
just
no.
JD and Hunter.
How?
Well,
Oh no.
there's some recent episodes where it's just me and Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. But like even just saying, "Oh no," I mean, I can guess any episode, and I'd probably be right. But
No,
you're gonna
maybe
be a
it's
dick, and you're gonna.
You'd
make
also
it a
probably be
specific
wrong.
episode. I don't
Maybe
know.
it's-
I have no
Maybe I
idea.
said something that I shouldn't have.
Maybe it was a Ray Fisher
Hulk.
joke.
A Ray Fisher joke. No.
I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one knows.
Good.
The context is JD drops out of the Zoom call. Hunter is paralyzed with fear.
Oh,
just
I'm
Hunter.
alone.
Because I'm
What is the
alone.
episode? What is the episode?
I want to know what episode that is because I want to watch
One-
that.
One.
I'm gonna say 100 or 101.
Zoom call.
Nah, it's got to be more recent than that. I'm gonna go with
101
I'm
included
gonna go
Tyler,
with
so it's not that.
188.
Oh, okay.
188.
107.
Okay,
Nah,
JD.
it's got to be one of the more recent ones because I can remember doing that. I don't know, 194.
Fuck. Tyler and JD were quite close. It was episode 184, Morbius review.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
How long was I
yeah,
alone
Jade-
for? I don't even remember that.
Not long,
It was like a
only
minute.
like
Like my internet
it's like a
booted
minute.
me out.
but it drops out. Hunter becomes the full screen of the podcast, and he just goes, "Oh no!"
And then doesn't he do like a shitty like I'm gonna have to stall until he gets
Yeah, I'm
back.
gonna have to stop.
Oh,
What did you
oh,
guys think
I
of
like when
Morbius?
Morbius jumps.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, probably. This sounds like
It's not live, dude. You don't have to do that.
I know.
He's not a smart man.
Correct.
I know.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
Oh, that's
me.
written. JD said that. JD
JD.
said that
Like last
um,
episode.
Yeah,
It would have been
In
about
regards
like,
to a lot of things, but I think it
205,
was
episode 205, and he's talking about.
oh
talking
Tim
about
Drake
She-Hulk.
Robin #1. Bam.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
mm,
Stop on- I'm gonna say a different one because he said that.
I'm gonna say
twice.
Young Justice.
I'm gonna say
All right.
She-Hulk.
Everyone, tell me who you think it is.
JD.
JD.
Okay. Everyone, tell me what the context is.
She-Hulk.
I'm gonna say he's reading Young Justice.
Tim Drake Robin #1.
Episode 205.
Oh fuck. Yep. It is episode 205. Well done, Hunter.
That was
the
last week.
context also is She-Hulk. Yeah.
She.
So Hunter
Ooh, yeah.
So
baby,
Hunter
that's
got
what I'm talking
all
about.
4 points on that, I believe. And
Damn.
Tyler,
Me and
what
Tyler
did you
just
get?
get
then?
the
I just said JD.
name?
I didn't get.
Yeah,
I didn't get
okay,
the-
that's
the-
all right. Thank God. I thought I'd fucked up the points for a second there. This is
When
terrifying.
JD's silent for 45 minutes and then just swears, it sticks with me.
it's the biggest pile of dog shit I've ever seen.
biggest pile of dog shit.
What's that?
All
Was,
right,
that was
I
last
just drew
week.
on my jumper. He
Like
turned
that.
into a woman horse. He got fucked by another horse.
Oh god, I don't remember this.
I
That
think
was
I know
me.
the context.
I think that
Yeah.
was me.
I'm gonna say Harper said that,
Yeah, I'm gonna say Harper.
and the context is we're talking about Loki and mythology.
Just do
Yeah,
what it
yeah,
is
it
so
is
far. Just do
Loki.
person.
Harper.
Me.
Harper.
You're all wrong. It was friend of the show Betty, aka Hartley, as well. It was an episode that Betty was on. She said it.
She said
Oh,
He turned into a woman horse. He got fucked by another horse. What is the context?
Wait, was she on more than one episode?
yeah, that
supposed
was
to
She's
be-
been on a
would have been
couple.
the Hellfire Gala episode. Not the Hellfire
I
Gala.
don't
No,
think
that
I
would have
was
been the Hellfire Gala. Also,
the Suicide Squad.
I remember
No.
the Suicide Squad one. I don't
No,
think I
no, no,
remember
no,
that
no.
one.
The one before, there was one before that. There was the one where we talked about the DC Pride issue.
Really?
Yes, that definitely happened
Okay.
because I
well,
wasn't on the Suicide Squad episode, the lost one.
Hunter
what?
JD.
I can't.
Okay.
believe-
Well, for context, it's mythology. We're talking about Loki, right?
Yep.
yeah.
I mean,
definitely
maybe.
Loki. I thought I would have said that.
I mean,
about
that.
Loki.
What else would we? Be
I
talking
agree with
about?
that answer.
Yeah, definitely
Okay.
Loki. Definitely in what,
Okay.
in what context though? Maybe
I'm gonna
people
give a point to
complaining-
everyone because I just fucking gave that
Oh,
away.
oh! I think I know the context. They took Loki off the Marvel Pride cover.
Okay. What's the episode?
Get fucked. It's like one, one,
150 or
152.
150, 153.
151.
Come on.
Anyone have a name of the episode?
The Suicide Squad review.
Interesting.
No, I don't think it was that one. I think it was it'd be DC Pride and something. don't know,
Yeah,
something.
DC Pride. Was that the same week as Loki?
No, Loki. I think it was the same week as Black Widow. I remember we talked about Loki. So I don't know. I said 151 context. I don't know. What are you asking for again?
The episode number. I'm actually going to give
Yeah.
the point to Tyler and JD for that. It was called Loki and DC Pride.
Oh, it was Loki and DC. Wait,
Oh.
Loki ended the same week, or did it start that week?
Well, it was in
Oh,
I
the
think it
summer.
maybe
started-
started that.
It started that week, and I hadn't watched it yet. I remember now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What episode? number?
Phew.
Can we have a
145.
scoreboard? Can we have a
45.
scoreboard?
Would you
Also
like
wants
me to
know if
tell?
he's winning or not? He
Would
needs
you
to
guys
figure
like
it
to tell me where you're up to?
Yeah.
Per my calculations, which I think could be very fucked. Currently, we have in last place Hunter with 15.
out. Get fucked.
Oh no.
In second place with 18,
Oh, that's not far.
we have JD.
Oh.
In first place with 19, we have Tyler.
Ooh.
Jay
Oh,
Torres.
only one behind him.
Very
Oof.
close.
JD,
Very
if you
close,
win,
neck and
will you
neck.
give your extra ticket to your dad?
No. Yeah, me and my dad are going to see Black Adam.
And then your
My
dad
dad
comes
hasn't seen
on.
a superhero movie since Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, but he'll watch Black Adam.
I think that'd be hilarious if he did.
I'll say booyah as many times as you want me to.
Me. That's 100% me.
Definitely JD.
JD, yeah.
Yep.
The context was the Ray Fisher allegations. I said
Yeah.
if I was working for Jeff Johns, I'll fucking say booyah as many times as you want me to.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. I think
We're
so.
disagreeing with that.
That would have been
50,
episode, like-
Oh, when are we?
I want to say that was like
50.
it's gotta be
It
close
was-
to when the Snyder Cut came out.
I think it was before the Snyder Cut.
130, 31, maybe 131.
How long did the Snyder Cut come?
Okay.
I
JD?
want to say
Let's go with-
140.
Snyder Cut was last March.
Let's go with 135.
140.
Did I give you all 2 points? No, I gave Tyler one.
That's okay.
Can't do math. You guys all got the context.
Yeah.
It was, in fact, talking about the Ray Fisher situation. I think I fucked these points up a little bit, but it's fine. And you fucked up who it was. It was not JD. It was Tyler.
What?
I said
It's
that.
Tyler. Yeah, it's Tyler going. I'll say booyah as many times as you want.
But is it the same context?
Because the context fully is talking about the Ray Fisher situation and if Ray would come back if they dumped a truckload of money on his lawn.
I'll say booyah as many times.
What episode
Times
is
as
that?
you want, which
That's
is
funny.
great. It's
I thought that was
109.
JD.
109.
109. Wow.
109,
That would have been
yeah.
forever ago.
Damn, I really wanted that to be my quote.
Oh wait, no.
You probably said something similar because we've talked about the whole Jeff Johns thing a lot.
Man, it's like we're going through
Booyah!
that felt like forever ago. And now Jeff Johns is writing comics again.
Let's go.
Damn.
JSA.
20 and
JSA.
Hunter
I might.
got.
Tyler's hyped.
I might trade weight.
You think
JSA.
Rorschach will be in it?
Hunter,
Just
did you get
DC
a
Universe
context
weight,
there?
man.
Classic character. Did
Yeah,
I
I
give
got
you
the
context?
context. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Oh, Hunter.
Just making sure. I thought so. All right, sweet. I'll say as many times as you want. That's great. Hopefully he can follow the breadcrumbs.
Harper.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Hunter.
Tyler.
It was in fact Hunter.
It was a flub.
Oh yeah. Okay, that does sound like.
And I think we said like bread what?
Yeah. Yes.
I feel like I know this episode. I feel like there was like a Venom trailer or something. Were we talking about Venom, or maybe that was the Venom verse episode where we plotted that out?
I'm happy to give a hint for this one.
Sure.
Go ahead.
This was said shortly after Hunter mentioned friend of the show Ronald McDonald.
Oh, so
The giveaway.
the giveaway. When was that?
Well done.
What was the
Hunter, I
Oh,
assume you're gonna say
uh,
giveaway.
150. I'm gonna say.
143.
I don't think I'm gonna go 144.
Because it was like right at the 3-year anniversary that the giveaway was.
Tyler is correct. It was 144. That is also
Fuck!
an old
You
Hulk.
used my strategy, you son of a
You
bitch!
guys
Old
literally-
Hulk?
You guys literally did the opposite thing for the same episode. It was old
That's
Hulk.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
man.
awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
Old Hulk. That was a fucking good episode, dude.
it
Old
was.
Hulk.
Oh,
This might be my favorite one. An all Asian cast. No, thank you.
it's shitty. It's shitty.
I think one of us would have said that about JD. No. It was either me or Harper said that about Hunter. When the Shang-Chi trailer came out. maybe?
Harper.
Tell me
this
who you
is my
think.
choice.
I think it's JD.
Okay.
I want to say I said that.
Okay.
You want?
It was me.
You say
It
you
was
said
me.
that.
It was
Harper,
you.
yes,
Okay,
I
fine,
got
all
it.
right, it was you.
Okay.
And Harper said it mocking Hunter.
Yeah, I think you said it mocking Hunter. Maybe we were
probably
it was
talking
the
about
Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi.
trailer episode
Yeah.
because we were excited about Mandarin. and he doesn't know anything about anything.
Feudal suit and
The
tie
thumbnail is
Yeah, that one.
Tyler like abomination.
Abomination?
No, I think it was before. That
I'll give you a
one. I
hint.
think that's the second trailer. I think that
'Cause you're
I
all
think
Wait,
that's
is this the
technically wrong.
Kangaroo Jack episode?
I
don't
was
think it was
not
that one.
mocking. I was not mocking Hunter.
You were just saying that maybe.
We were talking about
No.
I'm out. All Asian cast. I'm out.
Can we have
Was it
YouTube
about-
open, like just to see the thumbnails?
Was it about Kangaroo Jack?
I
I
don't
can't.
know.
I'm not going to tell you that.
I don't know the context of that.
No one knows the context.
No.
No.
Scratching context. Context. Full quote. JD, you definitely seem like the kind of Eminem fan that would see a trailer and be like, an all Asian cast, and no thank you. That's me mocking JD.
Eminem fan. Oh, Eminem fan.
What episode?
That would maybe the episode
Talking about Venom
Oh.
when we were talking about how JD is like your average Venom,
fan, and we were talking about maybe that was the episode where Eminem. We talked about how Eminem crossed over with the Punisher.
I don't remember. I don't remember
that was
the
a
episode.
while ago.
I don't remember the
Interesting.
episode number, but we had a title that was called like Venom is Short because like Venom was like really like.
Oh, I
small.
remember
the
Venom is short
Valentine.
fondly.
Is it that one?
Yep. What's the number?
I don't think
Someone
it's.
tell me a number.
Wait, I thought
I'll
we get
take-
title number.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just, well, you're
Title
wrong,
name.
so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
It's not Venom is short. I think it maybe like one. I'm gonna go
130.
1.
I'm saying 130.
It is 138, somewhere in the middle for
Ooh.
you guys. Not bad. That is my favorite
Shit.
one.
That is so good.
Okay.
But I got the
Shit.
point because I said Harper.
Dude, I
definitely did not remember
I
saying that,
remember
though.
all of these so wrong, and
Am
I
I
say it
that
with
type of
such
Eminem fan?
confidence.
I think so. Give me your younglings.
Give me your younglings.
I'm gonna go with.
I don't.
I think it's another Harper quote.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I'm gonna say so too.
I'm gonna say that's Tyler.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
Give me your
It's me, Hunter.
Oh, these Black Adam tickets are so far.
Hunter, I don't want to like spoil anything, but you got to put in the work and put in the hours, my friend.
Okay.
You
Okay.
gotta take what's yours, bro.
Give me your younglings.
Give me your younglings.
Is there any hint on this one?
If you guys can't get the
Hint,
context, I'm
hint,
happy to
hint,
give a hint.
Yeah.
I was I was quoting a famous celebrity.
Famous celebrity.
Oh,
I don't know.
wait.
Maybe like
Fuck.
Kevin Spacey or something. I
No,
don't know.
it's in
Ezra
that
Miller.
zone.
Ezra Miller?
Interesting.
Oh, it would be Ezra Miller.
Are
Yeah,
you
Hunter?
talking about Ezra?
Ezra.
Tyler.
I'm gonna stick with Kevin Spacey.
I was quoting James Franco's Instagram shortly
Oh,
after he
shit,
was
yes!
first exposed. He posted a photo of himself from like Getty
Right.
Images and he said, "Give me your younglings." What episode is that?
Oh, that's not that long ago.
Maybe that was the No Way Home
That was
episode.
kind of long ago. Yeah.
Maybe like one.
Actually, oh no.
71?
Once
176.
168.
Tyler.
171.
Timmy's Talk episode 3.
I wasn't there. I
Oh.
wasn't even there for that episode.
We did
Um,
three of those?
I haven't been here for half of these episodes. So
You guys did
I
one
didn't
with
even know.
Sean. You talked about meeting celebrities.
I'm a professional magician, a sad, sad professional magician.
That sounds like a Sean quote.
I'm a professional
like-
magician, sad professional magician.
A sad, sad professional magician.
I'm gonna say that's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Hunter?
say that's JD as well.
You're all wrong. I'm going to tell you who it was, but it's going to spoil the episode. That was Mark Wade. What's the episode?
Mark
To make
Wade
it
said that?
difficult, what's the episode number?
That was when
Hold on, we can think about this.
this was it
'Cause it wasn't an
150?
anniversary episode.
No, 150 was the one where your dad walked in and it was your birthday.
Oh
Right,
my
wasn't it?
god, that was crazy.
It was
Wasn't that
a
also
few. It was a
150?
few. It was a few after that.
Yeah, because 150 was a big fucked up one because you also had to go to dinner and like that's when the podcast died and it ended. So it was after that, definitely. I remember that. Like it's a set
Someone give me a
moment in
number.
time.
Someone
So
give me a
maybe-
number.
I think the title was Mark Wade interview.
Yeah.
You would be
Maybe-
correct.
154? I want to say
Interesting.
154.
Hunter,
one JD
155.
156.
You got it.
154. Tyler got it.
Fuck!
Oh,
Yes.
What's the context?
I'm a sad.
Oh, he
sad
was talking about if
magician.
he wasn't a comic book writer, he would have been a magician.
Oh yeah,
Sad,
yeah,
sad
you
magician.
did.
He would have been like
yeah.
broke.
Yeah.
Booyah! I'll say it as
I'll
many
give
times
two-
as you want.
2 points to everyone for that.
That's
That is
good.
exactly what the
that
context
was
is.
good,
How
JD.
cool is it that in our out of context podcast game, I can quote Mark Wade?
Mark
Wait,
Wade.
talking to
Insane.
us.
I love that guy.
Well, we've
Spider-Man
also
leaked
quoted
shit.
The Rock.
Spider-Man
Spider-Man
leaked
leaked
shit.
shit?
It's always fucking Spider-Man leaked shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that's me.
Interesting.
I'm gonna say
Maybe
that's JD. Yeah, that is JD.
I
Interesting.
want to say that's Harper.
It's JD.
Yes.
JD.
And I
Spider-Man
want to say the
leaked shit.
context was
You
this was like the 10th consecutive episode where it was like a Spider-Man No Way Home leak.
Yeah,
I was
No
like,
Way
I'm
Home,
fucking sick
yeah.
of it.
and it was
and I
probably
went
like
on-
a leak that was like
I went
you
on
know-
like a rant about like how when I was a kid we could go to the superhero movies and not know what happened.
it was probably like a leak about like Emma Stone's gonna return or something like like
I'm
that.
guessing no, it was just other Andrew and Toby rumors and maybe like a trailer leak. And I said news of the week, and JD started saying that immediately.
I'm going to give a
'Cause it
point
was
to
like-
JD and Tyler. The context
Fuck you,
was
Hunter.
leaked information and images about the villains. Remember when those pictures leaked of the villains standing in
Oh,
the cave and they
yes.
looked like
Yeah, yeah,
photoshopped
yeah,
in?
yeah.
And like the context technically is Spider-Man used, and JD just goes, "It's Spider-Man leaked shit. It's always fucking Spider-Man leaked shit." He's so mad about it. What episode?
I'm still mad to this day.
Oh, I have no
170.
idea, dude.
Obviously, this is
170.
more
One-
No Way Home.
154. 154.
170.
No, I just said 154.
Yeah, no, you said one.
One.
We talked about that with Mark Wade.
Hunter, you said 170, 169,
170.
JD.
Just 170.
Let's go with
JD?
135.
It's 160.
Shit.
Party Thor rant.
I just referenced that episode before.
I wasn't there. Get the Black Adam figure out of your hands, Hunter.
The foot got loose.
He's
I
trying
don't
to
give
he's
a
trying
fuck.
to rub it for
Put
the
it
tickets.
down.
I
Put
don't
it
know
down.
if it's in.
You're literally trying to use
I
it
don't
like
know
a
if it's
wishing
in.
stone. You don't know if
Stop
it's
doing that, dude.
That's weird.
Stop
That's
doing that.
gross, bro.
He doesn't
Um,
stand.
If a
Next
Black
quote.
Adam could blush.
I don't know if it's insensitive to say I was having an epileptic fit, but that's what it felt like.
That was you.
Oh,
That was you, Harper. Yeah.
yeah.
Definitely Harper.
Points all around.
I don't know if it's insensitive to say I was having an epileptic fit, but that's what it felt like. It was probably like maybe the WandaVision finale. Or
Oh, yeah, the final fight. That's good.
maybe that. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say WandaVision finale.
JD?
Wait, it's definitely you?
Yes, it's me.
Okay. Didn't you have like a fire alarm go off when you were in like a theater or something?
No, that was
No,
Sean.
that was
was
Sean.
Sean.
when he
Oh,
saw
okay.
Venom.
That's what I was thinking. Shit, I don't even know.
I took it literally. Like there's a literal. He actually.
It was
had
when
an
it was
epileptic
when we were putting
seizure.
our faces close to the light during the lighthouse.
Oh, the lighthouse episode.
Yeah,
You're all wrong. Would you like a hint?
sure.
Go ahead.
Yes.
No, that's too much of a hint.
Who cares?
It was an exciting moment.
It was an exciting moment.
It was a
Oh,
very, it was
oh, shit. Okay, I know it. I know the context. The context was you saw Charlie Cox show up as Daredevil or Matt Murdock in No Way Home. That's the context.
Hunter,
Oh, yeah, that probably is it, isn't it?
JD.
Yeah, I agree with Tyler.
He's probably
Okay. Yes,
That
he's
was
right.
that was so. Yeah, he's probably right.
right. Well, it pains me because you're beating me by like one.
Because I remember
Um,
your heart. You said like you felt you were gonna have a heart attack or something.
Yeah, I still think I might. So what
the-
is the episode?
There's the No Way Home
Shit.
review.
Yeah, one.
That's got to be like 40 episodes ago. 171.
I was about to say 171. I'm also gonna say 171.
I'm gonna say one. Wait, could you do the same number?
Yeah,
170.
it's 171. You fucking idiot.
Get fucked, Hunter. Get absolute.
You're a
fucked.
dumbass. Fuck you, bro.
You even asked, could you do the same one? And then
You
went
will
different
never
and were
get.
wrong.
You will never get those Black Adam tickets.
All right, who wants a score check?
Score check.
No, let's just keep going.
Score check with 31 points in the lead is Tyler.
Okay. Phew.
With 30 points in
Oh,
second
one
is
behind
JD.
his ass.
With
Oh no.
23 points.
Oh no.
The third place
Harper.
prize is a pat on the
Harper,
back.
Harper. Could I
Yeah.
catch up?
You can definitely
Realistically,
catch up.
you
There's
have
a
a good
lot to
streak.
go. There's a
Okay.
lot to go. You're definitely not written out of it. I don't know. We were on heroin the whole time.
JD?
I don't know.
That was so instinctual. Like you're like, yeah, I know this is true.
Well,
Well, because
because he
JD is the
used to
heroin
do it,
guy or
so-
something.
No, I think that's
Okay.
I think that's a trap.
He used to,
to think
he,
it's me.
he didn't
because I
used to
already had
do
a
it. He used to
heroin quote.
sell it.
Yeah.
Um,
And we're
I'm
we're
gonna say it
talking.
was Harper.
don't tell your boss.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it's Harper too.
Okay. Who is it?
Yeah,
Tyler?
Harper. You.
You
son
are
of a
all
bitch.
wrong.
Who said it?
No, it was me.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
Okay. Okay.
Technically. What does
Okay.
that technically mean?
And
What is
we're
the
talking.
context?
We're talking about how
Oh,
Does anyone
Harper
get a clue on
is
this one?
Roy Harper. We're saying that he is Roy Harper, and
Okay.
we're asking about what it's like being Roy.
Not catching up with that attitude, dude. All right, JD.
I might actually agree with that. I'm gonna agree with. We were talking about. We said like, "Oh, you're like Roy Harper," and then we went and we asked you
We're-
something later in the episode, and then
Were
you
we
said,
talking about characters that have the same name as us? And then like me and Tyler were like, oh, nobody has our name. And then Harper was like, well, I just have Roy Harper, and we were doing heroin the whole time or something.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint.
"Oh,
I don't know. We were doing heroin the whole time.
Oh,
Mark
Mark
Ruffalo said that?
Ruffalo.
We're talking about
Technically,
She-Hulk.
What was it? Was it when
Russ-
you asked Mark Ruffalo if he's ever met Edward Norton?
It was when we were just
Mm.
asking him She-Hulk questions, and he's just like,
No, he said he'd do his own cousin.
yeah, but he said other
Mhm.
things too.
He said that multiple times. Hunter,
He did say that. I'm gonna agree with
Yeah, I'm just saying that we
No,
were
I'm not.
talking about. I'm gonna say it's from Old Hulk, and we were talking about just behind the scenes.
what's the context though, fuckhead? You're the
Yeah,
only
I'm
one
saying
hasn't
that we're
said
talking
one.
behind the scenes of She-Hulk, and you were pertaining to
Okay.
Mark Ruffalo.
I'm gonna agree with Hunter.
Context: Mark Ruffalo, when he was asked what he and Ed Norton talked about when Mark
Yes!
was cast as the Hulk, JD and Tyler get a point
No, I don't.
Wait, how
get
did
a point. I
Tyler
agree
get the
with- I
point
agree
there?
with
because
Hunter.
Tyler said, "I think I'm going to agree with JD."
No, I said Hunter.
Then I'm gonna agree with Hunter.
Hey,
Thank you.
JD gets a point.
Okay, this
Tie
is rigged.
game,
This is
bitches.
rigged.
This is not rigged.
The elections.
The elections are
The
rigged.
election.
JD's face. there.
Stop the count.
What's the episode?
Harper, stop the count.
Stop the count up.
Old Hulk. Old Hulk.
Old Hulk. Okay.
There's
No,
no, way
not
he
Old
got
Hulk.
3 quotes from Old Hulk.
No, it wouldn't have been Old Hulk because
Old Hulk.
you said JD asked him that. JD wasn't on Old Hulk.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I take it
shit.
back.
Oh,
I take it back.
God, genius.
Hunter, I'm going to let that one slide. You can have another guess, buddy.
Thanks.
name
man.
or episode number. I will take either.
136.
Yeah, I'll just 136.
149.
Hey, dickhead, that's my number.
You're all going numbers, not titles.
Yeah,
149.
136.
124, the apology
Okay.
episode.
The
Okay.
apology.
Ah,
episode.
I like
Oh, I
the
don't think-
thumbnail on that one. 'cause I'm
I don't
covering
think I
my
was
face.
there.
Oh,
Are you guys
Easy.
looking at the
Okay.
thumbnails?
You made all the thumbnails. That's not fair.
Are you looking at them?
No. I
look at
Oh, okay.
I just remember the thumbnail. That was like one of the first times we ever had a real thumbnail. And it's me
Oh, it
going like
was.
this.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, we didn't have real thumbnails at first.
He's
It was
gonna
just
see,
accuse
like,
you
a
of
picture of the
cheating
show.
now. He's accusing you of stealing the election, dude.
Hunter's a sore loser.
He's really a sore loser.
Yeah.
I saw Morbius and paid
Hunter's
for it,
gonna
but
get-
but he's not willing to pay for Black Adam.
Hunter's gonna get his fans to march on your house, bro. To storm
Um,
JD's apartment.
okay. I'm history of the Flash, but you can call me JD.
What?
Wait a
What?
minute.
No. We've done this. We've done this. We've done it. JD said that, and it was just starting the show.
Yeah.
JD,
Episode
Hunter said
one?
it.
JD.
Role reversal.
you're all wrong again. It was Tyler again.
I said it. I said it more than once.
Yes.
Oh shit. God, my. I gotta
What
work
might
on
the
new
context be for
material.
this one?
I mean, I have no idea.
I was
I didn't
not
even
on the
remember saying
episode.
it
I wasn't on the episode, and he took my place after Hunter introduced himself.
I'm just gonna say he stole the thing.
Dude, you look so sad, Hunter. Dude, he's dejected. Look at him.
I was
He's sad
staring.
Ben
I was
Affleck.
staring into my light, trying to get me to cry.
Hunter, I'll give you 2 points for that. The context was Tyler stealing the intro for a second time.
Damn, dude, I have a
What
history of this-
episode?
Same answer.
of the Flash. I don't know. 109.
126.
No, it's gonna be 138.
105, which I think
Oh.
is like what 2 episodes after the other one.
Yeah, I did it twice. That's
So
funny. Was that the Legends of the Dark Knight one?
I just deleted it. Wait, can I shake it back?
Yeah, undo.
We'll never know.
We'll never know.
I guess we'll
Never.
never know.
Cunt.
The
Harper.
easy
First
answer's
time
Harper.
Harper.
The easy
Yeah.
answer's Harper, but I think it's me.
I'm gonna say it's Harper.
I think
Alright.
it's Harper because I think. Well, yeah, okay.
Well, yeah.
move on to
is it-
context next.
yeah.
Harper.
It's
Is it?
Tyler.
I said it.
Shit.
You did.
Shit.
Oh, I know the context. He was like, "Oh, we could say cunt on this show now. Cool, cunt."
No, because no,
that's-
but I don't think that was it because the first time I said it was an accident. I called some
Yeah,
guy.
but then we like it cleared the air.
I
that it
called
was
an
okay, and
Instagram
you were like,
account.
"Oh, I'm
I
just gonna say it a bunch of times."
I was watching that yesterday. I had that clip or something where I called. I don't know who it was, and he's probably still a cunt. But I definitely called someone a cunt. I don't
Oh,
know.
it was a like a big comic, not Legion
was
of
like-
Geeks.
No, it wouldn't have been. It was like
was
100,000 followers or something. I was
Yeah,
just
it
like,
was-
that dude fucking sucks.
Oh, was it TC?
TC, yeah, that guy.
Oh,
Yeah,
TC
TC
does
does
comics.
comics.
Yeah. You're like, that guy's a cunt.
Dude, guy's still probably a cunt. I mean, that guy was terrible.
Yeah.
Like a
Okay,
bad
so-
person, terrible.
So we're saying who are we saying?
me. Well,
I'm
you
agreeing
said
with
it was me
Tyler
already, right?
because you were agreeing with him, Harper.
There are multiple instances of people saying cunt.
I
Day-Day?
said it. Cunt, cunt,
I think
cunt,
it
cunt.
was him like being like, "Oh, it's cool that we say it on the show now. Cool." Con.
It's Tyler.
Maybe I did.
What's
we said that
context?
already. We knew. We already had established.
we
who
already
it
I'm
got
just
was.
putting the points down.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like I didn't do that, but maybe I did because apparently I can't remember shit. So I'm gonna agree with JD.
Interesting. Hunter.
I'm agree with JD as well.
Hunter's just scared to lose more ground, so he's just gonna keep
Yeah.
saying. doing what
I'll
it
give
is.
you a hint. I'll give
Oh.
you a hint.
Shit. Cunt, cunt, cunt.
This is hard to give a hint.
Dude, this
Um,
episode's gonna be X-rated, dude. Without that.
This Tyler said this whilst wondering what people would say to us in a certain circumstance.
What people would say to us in a certain circle. What does that even mean?
Like you were wondering if we did something with this show,
If we
would
did a
people just
we
say cunt,
did a
cunt,
live-
cunt, cunt,
if we did a
cunt?
live stream,
Maybe it was what JD was saying.
Oh, it was when someone had the bright idea to get people to record messages in or something like that. And I was
We're
like,
on
someone's
this
just gonna
question for way too
say cunt.
Hunter, what do you think?
I think that's just what JD was originally saying, where it's like, oh, you can swear on here.
he already
JD,
said-
yep.
he already said that's wrong.
Oh, I don't know.
You guys hurry the fuck up.
Well, we've been on
Serious.
this
Go
question
ahead,
for
go ahead.
7
Well, they
minutes.
haven't guessed yet. Hunter, JD, what do you think?
I don't
I
know.
don't fucking know.
Okay. Tyler is correct. 100% correct. The context is Tyler wonders if we let listeners send in voice messages, would someone send in, quote, the voice messaging equivalent of dick pics? There would be one guy who just says, cunt, 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 cunt. What episode?
That was a while ago.
One
Title or number? It was a while ago.
Maybe 130.
Mm. Hunter?
130.
125.
I'm gonna go with 118.
135.
Fuck.
The hierarchy of power is about to change was the name of that episode.
We've been talking about Black Adam for 70 episodes. Good God.
That's hilarious.
Um,
Shit. Dude, I'm never trusting the audience. I remember when I said that they were gonna make us read Mouse.
you have
That was funny.
bastardized our vision.
Can you say that again?
You have bastardized our vision.
You have bastardized our vision.
That's too smart for Hunter to say. That's too smart for me to say.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
say that
Tyler. It's Tyler.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna say Tyler.
No.
Who
I'm
is
gonna
it?
say it's Harper.
Tyler gets a point. It was me.
I don't say bastard, do I? Maybe.
Context.
I have no idea.
Context.
You have
Yeah,
bastardized
Zero.
my
clue.
vision.
We
What
get
was
a
it?
clue.
Yeah.
You guys all
Our
want a
vision
hint?
or it was our vision, right? Yes, we said
Yeah, just give
You've
us a hint.
bastardized our vision. Yep.
hint.
Yeah.
Hint. We did something different on the show, and I was not happy about the way we were doing it.
What do we do different?
Think about the show. Think about what we do week to week.
Maybe
Think
we
about how
did
can
like maybe we did like comics first or something one week.
Yeah, that's I agree with Tyler there. We did comics and then news.
JD.
They're probably right.
Points all around. That's pretty much what it is. The context is Harper asks Hunter if we were recording the Loki review first, then news, then comics. Hunter says that's what he was thinking, which upsets Harper. I didn't like the fact that it was the first time you'd done like the review before the news and shit. And I say, you have bastardized our vision.
Okay. Okay.
Points all around. Oh, wait. What episode was it?
We already said
Actually-
Loki. Was
Loki episode. That was a
145,
Loki
didn't we?
finale. Black Widow and Loki.
Shit.
145.
Shit.
145.
Shit.
Oh, yeah, 145.
Isn't that what we said? Because it was Loki and Pride.
Yeah, you're right. Jesus,
Oh,
God,
that was
you
the
guys are
Loki
good.
and Pride episode. I thought that was the Loki and Black Widow episode.
I'm gonna give them.
I
Should I
wasn't
give
on
the
Take,
that
take his point away. Take his point away. Please. Please. Harper.
Don't take my
Tyler,
point.
I don't know, man. You thought
I
it was
need
what
this.
episode?
I thought it
I-
was the Loki. You cannot give me the point. I thought it was the Loki Black Widow episode where we talked
Thank
about
you.
the
I
finale.
need
I
this.
think I have to take that point away.
Hunter,
I'm
you're
sorry,
still
Tyler.
down like 15.
15th out of 3.
All right. I'm Jerry Siegel.
Shit.
Harper.
Harper. Yeah, Harper.
Does Harper talk about Superman?
It's not that he talks
Harper?
about Superman. It's that he's making fun of Superman.
I
Yeah.
never talk about Superman, but I fucking love talking about Jerry Siegel.
Jerry Siegel, yeah.
And he was trying to be the character.
Maybe
Wait.
I said that. I'm gonna say I said that.
Tyler gets a point. Tyler did, in
Okay.
fact, say that.
Oh,
I don't know why, but this is so
Hunter's
dumb.
dying.
This is so dumb, Harper, because you definitely know. But I was almost like, does Harper even know who Jerry Siegel is?
Come on, dude. Really?
That's the
Come
first thing that went through
on.
my head. Why would I have been saying? Why would I have said that? And
That's
I'm
real-
Jerry Siegel, or I'm
Yeah.
Jerry Siegel, and I'm or I'm.
I'm Jerry Siegel.
I'm Jerry Siegel.
You say it like this. This is sort of a minor hint for you guys. He goes, yeah, I'm Jerry Siegel. You go like that.
We're talking about I don't know.
Superman, definitely talking about Superman.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
we're talking
really?
about
We're talking
Superman.
about Superman?
And Tyler says something, and we ask, "How do you know that?" And he says, "I'm Jerry Siegel."
That's actually kind of close. That's actually kind
I
of
think
close.
You're
That's gotta be
okay.
it.
That's it then.
Hunter's like, is that a point for me?
Yeah, does that it's kind of
not.
closes in point?
No.
Harper.
You guys want a hint? You guys want a hint?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tyler's talking about owning something.
Oh, owning an Action Comics #1.
Oh, wait,
Hunter, Tyler.
yeah.
And then we're like, how do you own it?
Yes, I
It's
agree.
like,
I
it's
agree.
Jerry-
I agree.
Jerry Siegel.
Jerry Siegel.
JD and Tyler get a point for that.
I said I agree though.
I know, Hunter. I gave you a point as well.
You know why I said I agree?
I said
Because I
I
agree.
watched
Gives you a
you.
free
I
point.
watched you pick up your pen and do a check mark.
You shouldn't.
Oh,
You
what a
shouldn't
dick.
take that. You shouldn't take that as anything because I'm doing dots and crosses. So if you get one wrong, I'm dotting and I'm crossing.
Okay, well, I got that one.
What was the episode?
Oh, for
I
fuck's
don't,
sake.
I don't know.
About
Yeah, there we go.
Superman. I mean, it could have been like
120.
Let's go with
130.
let's go with shit. 118.
Episode 143. What are we doing here?
What are we doing here?
Classic.
Oh, that was the 2-year anniversary. That
Was it?
was the one where everything fucked up. Not that wasn't 150. That was the one where everything fucked up.
Okay.
I think.
What are we doing here?
What are we
He
doing?
walks forward and grabs her breasts. She looks at him disgusted. He turns back to his friend. They look so real.
Oh, I know that. I know it. I know it. That's I read that. I read that because that was the Kangaroo Jack episode.
Oh, right. We were on the Wikipedia.
I wasn't on that episode.
That we were on.
Yeah,
I was on the
yeah.
IMDb and I was reading
Tyler did
Parents
say
Guide.
that. Yes, and that is the context as well.
and that's that is Kangaroo Jack, Shang-Chi trailer and Kangaroo Jack.
Yes. I'm just saying, yes. I am.
That's a clean.
I
that's a
do
clean
remember that.
Sweep for Tyler.
Yeah,
Hunter
that-
gets no
Jay-
points.
Do I give JD points for that? I don't know. What do I do?
I wasn't even on that episode. I would not have known.
So don't give him any points because he wasn't there.
Right.
Don't give
that
Hunter
was-
any points either, though. He just agreed.
I
the entire
gave-
time.
No, I gave full points to both Tyler and Hunter. That was a
you.
4-point sweep. That.
Hunter was just like,
No, he,
I
could
remember
tell he
that
knew.
though. I do
And you're right. It
remember
was the
that.
Kangaroo Jack
Just
episode.
what,
Yes,
What else? Why else
Tyler
would
reads-
Tyler say that?
Tyler reads the Parents
Why-
Guide for the
why
film
else would I say
Kangaroo
that?
Jack. I like Harpdom Come, the new harp tier.
I said that.
Definitely a Tyler quote because
Did you?
I'm gonna say Harper said that.
That's good. Tyler said it. Points to JD and Tyler.
idiot.
I remember because we were talking about something, and I didn't even mean Harpdom come like Harper's come. I just meant it like Kingdom come, and then it sounded like I was talking about.
Yeah, you were
Come.
doing the pun on my name, but you were.
And then I was like,
you
oh,
went
wait.
Harpdom come. I was like, huh?
Yeah. I don't remember what episode, dude. My
What
man
episode could that
Hunter
have
is
even been?
dead. Look at him.
Bro.
Deceased.
Black Adam's on the line.
It is. It really is.
I've been talking about
He's
it
acting
for a
like
year.
he can't see it. If
What
he doesn't get
episode
the-
was that?
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
already
give
on
you
my
guys.
tickets.
I'm gonna give you guys a hint for the context because I want to see if you can get a point for guessing the exact context. I asked a question, and your response was, "I liked Harpdom come, the new Harp tier."
The new Harp tier. Oh, we were talking about like our favorite Harper books. The new Harp tier is a new Frontier. New Harpdom come. Yeah.
JD.
Oh, yeah, that I agree with Tyler there.
Of course
Right.
you do.
But-
Of course you
but-
do.
I'm gonna
How
say-
original.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
say
agree
that's.
with
I'll do my own episode. I'll say the episode number first.
Okay, go on.
200.
No, that was so recent, bro. You're so dumb. That was
JD.
that wasn't
Oh,
Oh my God.
178.
one
Okay.
to 134.
Here it comes.
Tyler said 134. It was 143. It was what are we doing here again?
Oh,
Wow.
great episode.
Anyone want a score update?
No,
Go ahead. Tell us how many
No.
Hunters down.
No. we're good.
In
We
first
don't need
place,
it. We don't need it.
25, 30, 35, 40, 45. On 45 points, Tyler J. Torres. On 37 points,
Oh, you fell behind.
on 37 points, Josh DeGrazia.
You
On
fell behind.
35 points,
I'm only two
Oh.
ahead of Hunter.
Hunter Murray is making a comeback.
That's embarrassing.
Okay. Your head looks photoshopped at all times. You look like Rogue One Tarkin.
Harper.
Who said that? Your head looks. You look like a Rogue One Tarkin.
Your
I
head looks
could-
photoshopped at all times. You look like Rogue One Tarkin.
Harper said that.
Harper
I
did
think-
say that. Yeah.
I think I said that about Harper.
Interesting.
Harper said
JD and
that.
Hunter get a point. That was
Shit.
me.
Harper's the only one that would.
Oh, I
reference
think I know
Rogue
who you
One.
said it to. Maybe
Who did I say it to? Everyone say it at the same time.
Sean.
Oh, it is Sean.
Shit.
I
Yeah.
actually remember that.
I was saying it to Sean. I said to Sean, your head looks photoshopped at all times. You look like Rogue One.
Rogue One
Tarkin."
Tarkin.
Sorry,
I don't
Sean.
know what episode? It's 160.
Was this the last the
Or-
goodbye 2021 one?
Oh,
Didn't
that's.
he have
I
a
just
weird
realized
background
that's.
for that?
You guys guessed the whole context, so that's 2 points.
Poor Sean.
What episode?
Was it the goodbye 2021? I don't know what episode number that is.
I'm gonna
Maybe-
say
Mhm.
it's 164.
I'm gonna say maybe 180. Maybe the Batman one or something.
Timmy's Talk, episode 3.
Oh, it wasn't even there.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'll get you guys some points on this one. I would die a happy man if Toby Maguire died.
You said that.
You said that,
Harper.
yeah. Harper. This is
But the
before you
context-
changed. Before
The
you
context was
changed.
that you meant his character. You meant his Peter in No
Yeah, you meant Spider-Man, but
Yeah,
we
you
started
meant Tobey
laughing
Maguire's
because you
Peter
said,
Parker,
you
not
said
Tobey
Toby.
Maguire. Yeah.
Why would I be talking about that though? What's the context?
Because we're talking about
It was the
leaks
Gavin
again.
episode. No, I have no idea.
No, I avoided that episode. I didn't want to get flagged.
We were talking about more leaks that happened, and
Yeah, I
the
think it
movie
would've
was
been leaks.
almost out though. It was very close. So I'm gonna say
I
like
remember that.
I'm gonna say like 170.
No, I think this is when they were saying that he would be in Doctor Strange 2, and you hate the idea of him being in Doctor Strange 2. So you said you'd be a happy man if he died.
Interesting.
Oh. I
Sticking with
actually
mine.
am going to agree with Hunter.
That's a
2
risky
points
move.
to Hunter and
Fuck!
Tyler.
Look at that. Hunter,
made
you'll,
it.
you'll get there one day, man.
Thank you.
What
man.
episode?
Moving up.
Place.
One.
What episode?
How would I say?
episode?
One.
God, I
170?
think I remember
170?
being there.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the 170.
164.
165.
That was from Old Hulk, episode 144.
Oh my
God damn,
God, dude.
Old Hulk. That is a
Old
classic.
Hulk was a banger.
I'm not even
dude.
on that episode, and you keep
We're
referencing.
finding out-
Some I would get 1 quote for, some I'd get like 4. I'm like, this episode was good, man.
Dude, Old Hulk might
Wait,
be
but
the
I wasn't on
best
that episode. Why was it so good?
Well, you said no. What crack is she on?
Crack is she on? Maybe
What
that was
crack is she
Tyler
on?
said that. Tyler
I
said
think
that.
I said that.
I'm gonna say me.
It was Josh.
was
Harper, not the
you.
Grazia.
You, okay.
Okay.
No points. No points. I'm cool with that. Cool.
What crack?
Hunter,
was
you've
she
already
on?
lost. You were down 15 to fucking Tyler.
Closer than
Bro.
you guys think.
It's what crack is she on or was she on?
What crack is she on?
I
I
don't
get
know
a
why I
hint?
think I feel like you're talking about Gal Gadot.
Oh,
or
you're talking about Wanda in Multiverse Madness? No, judging by your facial expression. No.
I mean,
something.
it does give it
Trying to-
away when you go, oh, you're
trying to-
talking about this, and I'm just going,
I'm trying to play this like LA Noir. I'm gonna say I don't know why I mean it's probably wrong. I don't know why I feel like you're talking about Gal Gadot or something. Maybe Gina Carano or
Oh,
someone that sucks.
would you guys like a hint?
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy Pascal.
Maybe Morbius or Venom, maybe the Venomverse episode.
Oh, was it the
Shit.
was it
Was
the
it when they announced
interview,
Madam Web?
or was it when we're talking about the interview when she's with Kevin and her hair's
She
all
was gonna throw
crazy?
Oh, yeah, when she did the
sandwich
interview with
at
Kevin.
him?
And she says that Venom's in the MCU. And
I'm
Kevin's just
giving
like,
Tyler a point.
Was it the Venomverse
Because-
episode?
you don't have to give him.
Harper reacts to hearing that Amy Pascal threw a sandwich at Kevin Feige.
Right, yeah.
Right. I do remember that. That's
What is the
very
episode?
funny.
Sandwich?
One.
That was a while ago.
Yeah.
164?
145.
Oh, it would have been when that book came out, so maybe a year ago, maybe like one. Oh,
You
I'm gonna
guys
say
have to be
one-
looking at the episodes, right?
I'm looking at my keyboard and I'm looking at the
Full
word
guess.
delete, and I'm
Ah.
just using it to focus my eyes on something. So I
That's
can
the,
use
that's
my
the second
brain.
time Hunter's accused us of
Um,
cheating. What the fuck?
yeah.
You guys
Dude.
both look down.
Dude. How
I
do you
can't
think-
look into the screen for that long. My eyes
How
hurt.
about find something to focus on and then think. Use your brain for once.
Yeah.
Jesus. One. I keep looking at. I have a Leia sticker and a Beta Ray Bill sticker, so I'm looking here. Beta Ray Bill, and the demon and the angel on my shoulder.
Which of you come on more?
Oh, Beta Ray Bill. Um, I think,
Pause.
one 160.
Hunter?
Oh, there's still the plastic wrap on my
Hunter!
webcam. Oh, yeah, I don't know, 145.
JD?
I said 164.
170 Iron Man Couples Council.
Is this more clear?
Oh. They're plastic on your webcam this entire time?
Yeah.
What is wrong with this fucking guy?
Superman, have you ever fought a rhino?
Me.
Talking about-
JD, yeah.
I think it was JD.
I was referencing how dumb
The
the
intro-
opening scene of Justice League the
Yeah.
cut is.
yeah.
Hope is like a river; it winds.
So yes,
Hope
but
is
there's
like your
also
car
an
keys,
aspect of
actually.
this that is added onto it. You are correct. What there's something else about this though.
I mean, he's
Before
quoting the opening.
Thank you, Hunter. Captain fucking
Oh
obvious.
man,
I think he's. I'm gonna say whatever Tyler says. Fucking moron. Get some good quote. You'll get some good quotes from this episode.
Tyler, say something. Say
you
something.
fought a hippo. I'm thinking. You
Sorry.
fuck with.
I need
Shut the
you.
fuck up.
We should make
Oh,
Hunter give his
Tyler.
answer before
Oh my
Tyler, so we
God,
don't get any of this
Tyler.
fucking copycat bullshit.
What?
But-
Oh my god,
Nothing.
what me? I don't know. It was JD talking about the thing hippo. I remember
Was it?
It
Was
was
it like a
about a
Superman
hot-
strength feat, like The Rock was saying, like The Rock is much stronger than Black Adam. And I was like, yeah, but Superman's only fought
I'm
like
gonna
a
read the
lion.
quote again.
The Rock is much stronger than Black Adam. You
Fuck!
mean-
I'm an
you mean
idiot.
Black Adam's much stronger than Superman. Can you imagine
know
The
what I
Rock
meant.
started beefing with Black Adam?
You
Like,
know
just
what I
what's
meant.
going on? The next movie is The Rock versus Black Adam. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna read the quote again. Superman, have you ever fought a rhino?
I don't know. I feel like the context. I don't. I just. It has to be that simple.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Context. You're very close. JD misquotes Superman in the theatrical cut of Justice League because he said, "Have you ever
Hippo.
fought a rhino?" But as
The
Tyler
kids say-
said before and didn't realize that he said it, he says hippo.
He does
Yeah.
say hippo. Well, no,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't think
but
that.
Tyler, you just said, "Have you ever fought a hippo?" When the quote was, "Have you ever fought a rhino?" I was like, Tyler, you said the thing. You just
No,
hadn't realized.
That was the context.
That was the
Oh.
context. You
So I
misquoted it. What is
misquoted.
that from?
I mean, Justice
yeah,
The
League.
Snyder Cut review that we did.
Yeah, or maybe the trailer came out for the Snyder Cut, so maybe like 121.
I'm gonna do the Snyder Cut review, which is titled, I think, Falcon and the Snyder Cut, because we reviewed Falcon and the Winter Soldier as well.
It was me like this and the American flags back there.
I give a
But
point to
it's me
JD. It's called the Snyder Cut review, which I'm
Mm.
not going to give it to Tyler.
Hmm.
Hunter, I'm going to give you.
What point?
There is no Falcon the Winter Soldier. It's just the Snyder Cut review, but you are technically right. The thumbnail.
Fucked.
I'm going to give him the point, I think,
Thank you.
because he is technically right about the review part. I'm going to pay it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You okay? Pull it out, Harper. Pull it out.
JD. No.
Me,
Tyler.
Hunter.
me.
Tyler.
Hunter, JD, Tyler, me, JD, me,
Rocky
Tyler,
Horror
JD.
Picture Show.
Just,
Yeah.
you're all
Donkey.
fucking wrong. It's JD, but anyway.
Oh, maybe okay. Maybe the
Oh, yeah.
context is you've got a new CGC issue. What does that mean? I'm gonna stick with my CGC issue theory.
You got a hot toy. Oh no! You started ranting about something, but you were going like too far, and we were
And I
like,
said,
okay,
pull it
back
out
up.
his ass.
Yeah.
Pull it out. Does that mean back up?
Back
No,
up,
it's my-
Terry.
Are you talking about my dick for a hint?
Oh. That
Put
was-
her in reverse, Tear.
Put it in
Just-
reverse, Terry. That was an offline conversation.
JD?
I don't think we recorded for that one, Harper.
No, you're right. No, we didn't, did we? That was Timmy's
I
talk
thought this
four,
was
but
just me and
Yeah,
you.
that was a hero story after dark.
oh yes. Go, JD.
I think it was like your cord or something. Like, was your cord making a weird noise in your microphone? I was like, pull it out.
I'm going to give a hint. I'm going to say the first part of it. Harper telling JD that he isn't much of a man, and JD not appreciating that says,
Pull it out. What that is that not just the context?
no, there's more to, there's a start of the sentence. He's telling me what to pull out. What am I pulling out
Your dick?
Up.
Is it a dick
after I
sucking
call him not
contest?
much of a man?
You? Like you're? Yeah.
No, the full quote is, let's compare biceps. Pull it out, Harper. Pull it out.
Pull it out, Harper. Pull it out. Pull it
That's
out,
pretty
Harper.
good.
Pull it out. Pull it out,
That's
Harper.
pretty
You pull it. I'm in a jump for it. Like it'd be a whole thing. What's the
Shit.
episode?
Fuck.
138.
I'm gonna say Timmy's talk, episode 1.
Timmy's Talk episode 2.
Wish we could do another Timmy's talk.
No, it's
You
the
guys
Loki
forgot
and
what they
DC
said?
Pride one.
Oh.
145.
This is becoming the longest episode of a hero story.
Good.
Oh
That's
shit!
what
I'm
I'm
Do we have a
sorry.
lot left?
No,
Like,
we've got
how much time is
we've got like 5 left.
Okay.
how long is it?
We are 2 hours and 15 minutes in.
Oh, shit. I'm
Damn.
sorry.
Bro, it
Damn, I'm
feels like
sorry.
I
it's
gotta
been-
go
this
see
is-
Halloween.
This feels like it's gone quick. You're gonna see Halloween before me, and I'm the
Halloween.
Halloween.
I'm seeing it tomorrow. I got my
Yo,
tickets already.
Evil dies.
Is it weird that I
Evil
don't give
dies
a
tonight?
shit?
Evil
Like,
dies
I just-
tonight.
Seeing it
Evil
Saturday.
dies.
No, it's the same
It'll-
thing. I
it'll-
told you guys, like, I didn't realize it was coming out, but I had my ticket, so I got an email reminder. I'm like, oh, did I make plans tomorrow? Go no.
You look like you're going to pop, Harper.
Maybe. Oh, I said that.
Tyler said that.
Hunter said it.
Tyler
Hunter.
said it.
Points all round. Why was Tyler saying that?
JD said me.
I said,
JD
I
said
said
me.
Hunter.
Don't do
Did
this
you?
to me, man.
Yeah, it's not points all.
I
around.
really thought you. Oh no!
Thank
Did
God.
you?
Thank
Oh,
God.
no.
Your
I'm,
face was
I'm tanking now, so
really-
Hunter can win.
Your face was really red about something.
I'm gonna say it was the purple. You went purple for the second time.
No, we didn't know. No,
You went purple on purpose.
purpleless.
I did the purple purpose.
Yeah, that's where he got scared. That's when Harper got scared. Shit. You were really red because you were laughing at something, and I don't know what you've been laughing at, but that's
Yeah.
that's good enough, is it not?
No.
You suck.
What did I do?
What did you do?
That was going to be my hint. I
what
did
did
something.
Harper do?
What
Oh,
did Harper do?
Harper.
I will give 2 points to anyone who can figure out why the fuck I was laughing so hysterically hard.
Well, give us a hint, please. Can you give us a hint? Can you give
That
us a
was
hint?
the hint. That was the hint.
Were you laughing?
You were laughing hard. I knew that.
Okay, that's why I said I'll give you 2 points if you can get the rest of it.
Oh my god. What would have been so funny?
What? I'll give you another hint. It wasn't that funny, but it was to me.
Maybe I said
Let me-
something like
oh.
really dumb. Or like in passing, maybe I said something like
Hunter, you all right there, bud?
You got two people's names
he was
mixed
thinking. He was thinking.
You- up. You got two people. You got people's names mixed up. Like you said, like you called me Harper or something.
You were,
No, I don't think you would have been
Tyler?
laughing that hard at that. It was I don't know what it was, but
JD?
It was about the black man who could blush.
No, but God, that is a fucking good quote. Context. Can you? My fucking cat and my dog are fighting. You
I
guys
didn't know the cat
fucking
was there.
stop. Yeah, he's there. The context. Tyler pointing out how hard Harper is laughing after ordering Timmy's for Hunter without Hunter's knowledge, without
Timmy's
Timmy's knowledge.
knowledge. Timmy's knowledge. Oh
s-
yeah, you look like you're gonna pop.
This is why I need the Black Adam
Yeah,
tickets.
you-
I was trying to get that money back.
What episode is that from?
Shit. That would have been after Timmy's Talk 1. That was like last March or February ish, maybe.
141.
134. I'm gonna say 134. I said that already.
148.
133.
148.
141.
Tyler gets a point. It's 133. It's the
Oh,
Snyder Cut review.
jeez.
Yeah.
I literally that was a
God
complete-
damn,
Oof.
Tyler. Can you fucking two stop it? Let him sleep. You sleep somewhere else. Fuck you. I hope you die.
Harper.
That was you, yeah, Harper. And I think
Was
I
it?
interrupted him. Yeah. Yeah, it was
Tyler?
you.
I want to say you said that, but I also feel like I might have said that to like the audience or something.
Pick one.
I'm gonna say I said it.
JD and Hunter get a point.
Shit. Fuck you. I hope you die.
Yeah.
I mean, you could be talking about anything.
Was
or
it people that were
anyone.
like spoiling a movie?
No.
Spoiling.
Fuck you. I hope you die.
I'm gonna say
I don't know.
I interrupted you. I want to move on.
I'm gonna also agree with that.
No.
That-
You want a hint?
yeah.
Yeah.
These two fucking things are really like go. Can you
All right,
guys
we get it.
look at him? He's licking his head.
This
Sorry.
is the longest The Hero Story episode ever. It's almost 7
Okay.
in the morning.
Hunter and I were acting out something.
Fuck you. I hope you die.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
These are doing a dramatic reading of Iron Man and Black Cat #1.
We were doing a dramatic reading of Spider-Man? No,
No.
no, we didn't. Though.
I
I don't know. I don't know.
All right. Hunter and Harper act out the therapy scene from Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Tyler says Harper has a notepad that says, fuck you. Harper proceeds to say, it says, fuck you, I hope you die. What episode is that?
Okay.
Falcon and Winter Soldier. I mean, that what they therapy scene that was in the trailer, but that was also like episode 3.
128.
I'm also gonna go
One-
128.
Oh, sure. 128. Why not?
I did this back to back on purpose to be an asshole. It is from the Snyder Cut review where we also
Oh,
talked
okay.
about Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
God damn it.
Okay. You want me to do it? You want me to do it? I'll fucking do it.
Me.
I think that was you, Harper.
I think it was Harper as well.
It was.
You want me to do it? You want me to do it? I'll fucking do it.
Buying
Oh,
a hot toy.
punching yourself in the face for one of the Timmy's episodes. Maybe Timmy's Talk 2.
Did I do that?
You absolutely did that.
Yeah, I've punched the memory out of my own head apparently because I don't
Find
remember
it.
doing that.
Okay, well, I'm
You were buying something.
Okay, yeah. I was buying something.
That counts. I get the point.
JD.
You broke him, bro.
Uh,
You have that clip.
oh my god, you do have that clip.
I
Wow.
found it. I saw it yesterday.
I'm gonna give a hint for the context. You want me to do it? You want me to do it? I'll fucking do it.
It was
Mark Ruffalo
yeah.
talking about spoiling She-Hulk.
Maybe talking about fucking She-Hulk.
Yeah. I'm going with Tyler here.
Context. Harper acting as Mark Ruffalo, threatening to Betty Ross that he's going to dab.
And that's
You want me
canon.
to do it? You want
That
me
is
to
funny.
do it? I'll fucking do it. What episode?
How many are left? Oh shit! What episode? 1,000.
Yeah, I'll just say what
100.
Holy shit.
170. 170.
130.
It is 137, The Death of Daredevil.
Damn, I said 147. It's close.
Why has this become a shit thing?
Me about the show right now.
oh, oh man. I put in so much work.
Why has this become a shit thing?
Shit thing.
Maybe me?
Hunter
Harper.
Harper. Yeah.
points to JD and Hunter.
It.
I think we're catching up.
I'm definitely so
me.
far. I'm so far behind.
Why has this become a shit thing? I mean, again, this could be about anything. Why
She-Hulk.
something that was good that became bad?
She-Hulk.
him
Why has
talking
this
about the-
become a shit thing?
It was him.
I'm gonna
talking about-
give like a hint, but not take away points. It's not why has this become a shit thing. It's why has this become a shit thing?
Huh?
Oh, it's about poop. What?
About
It's
poop.
about poop.
It's about
Why
shit.
has this become a
It's about
shit
dookie.
thing?
It's about excrement.
I'm guessing just
I
the conversation
literally
trailed
have
to that.
no idea.
The
have
conversation just
no
trailed to
idea.
that, Yeah.
I don't know how to get a hint for this.
Just
Okay,
what is it?
the
see what it
hint-
is.
Okay, context. JD, you fine with that?
Go ahead.
Context. Harper talks about asking for weird stories from listeners about where they listen to the podcast.
Oh.
Quote, why has this
Oh.
become a shit thing? I guess this is the shit podcast.
That was kind of recent.
What episode?
That was not recent.
Well,
Not
it was when
recent.
we used to read reviews, right?
152.
170.
153.
Dickhead.
It's also from the Death of Daredevil.
Oh my god.
Bastard.
All right. Hey, you like Xbox? Well, we don't.
You like Xbox? We don't.
Oh, I think I know the context.
Who is it?
JD said it.
Okay.
Zero chance I said that.
I think that
Absolutely zero fucking chance I said that.
No fucking way.
I don't know who said that.
I'm gonna say Harper said it.
I said it.
You're all wrong. It was Hunter.
Oh, I said it. Okay.
Whoa. You like
Okay, and the
Xbox One guy.
context is talking about Spider-Man being exclusive on PS4 and the Avengers.
I'm
That
gonna
is
agree
the
with that.
context. I have
Okay, there
to.
you
I have
go.
to pay that. That's true.
Oh,
Harper, Hunter actually think that one point is going to catch him up magically.
Yeah.
Do I give a point to Tyler for that?
No, I didn't. Get
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. I
that.
won't.
This episode.
What
no
is the
idea.
episode?
112.
113.
Yeah, this would have been a while ago. 120.
103.
Yeah, okay.
Context: Hunter talking about the Avengers game having
Yeah.
Spider-Man as an exclusive. Yeah. Okay. One of us is going to die, and I think it's going to be Hunter.
I
always
always said that.
Harper.
I think I said that.
JD gets the point.
Oh, Harper
Shit.
said that. Okay.
My God.
I
I'm
said
doing
this.
Terrible. One of us is gonna die, and I think it's gonna be Harp. Oh, maybe. Oh,
Was
oh,
this
oh.
the Suicide Squad review when anyone could die at random times?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. Maybe I think it was. Maybe it was like thunder and lightning or something. Maybe everything was real spooky for some reason.
That's
Something like
the
that?
Hero Story Halloween.
I'll give a hint. Fuck, dude. I'm going to say the whole quote. I'm calling it now. One of us is going to die, and I think it's going to be Hunter.
I think
I'm
it's the
calling it
Suicide
now.
Squad review.
What's
I'm
the
sticking with
context
what
of
I
this time?
said.
All right. The full context is this is quite special, and it's also a hint towards what the episode is. The first episode with all four of us on at once. Before recording the episode, Tyler said that this episode would be chaos, to which Harper said, I'm calling it now. One of us is going to die. I think it's going to be Hunter.
I remember the name. I think I remember the name. Was it Daredevil Double Double?
It was Daredevil Double Double. Well done.
Okay.
Because I remember saying that. I remember being like, "Holy shit! I knocked it out of the park with that." How many more?
Before we've got one more left.
One more. Okay.
And I just want to point something out. If my math is correct, which
Oh,
it
no.
really is.
No one can catch Tyler.
Or
Oh, don't say that. Just let us answer this last one and then go over
It
it.
would take a perfect. It would take a perfect turn out of Hunter to catch him.
This is the last one, and it's near and dear. I had 3 dead hookers in my trunk.
This is Harper said that.
know what?
yeah, you definitely said that. You might have said that. I
JD?
think you said that.
Why do I feel like I said this?
Because it's happened to you, but Harper was quoting
Because
you.
that actually happened.
Did
We're
I
talking about
admit this on
jokes.
air?
We're talking about jokes. I think you said
Sorry?
that, Harper.
JD?
Yeah, I'll
You
say
said him.
Harper as well.
Okay.
It was me.
And you were quoting Stan
Maybe-
Lee. You're saying you're Stan
Maybe that
Lee.
was Stanley. Maybe like Jason Statham said that.
No, I think
Ooh.
Stan Lee.
No,
said
Jason
it.
Statham.
My dad was a
His dad is a
bulldog.
bulldog, and his grandma was Hitler or something.
Oh shit, that's right. I forgot how deep that lore went, man.
He also killed. Never mind. He, but the context.
Yeah, the 3 dead hookers in his trunk was definitely Stan Lee.
Mhm. Stan Lee.
Anyone remember what the specific context was?
Stan Lee. Your
This is
opinion?
what Stan
Want
Lee
me
the
to say
devil?
what it is? You want me to say what it is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wait, it's his Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's his Ant-Man and the Wasp cameo because his car shrinks, right?
Context. Stan doesn't remember meeting Hunter Murray at a convention because he had recently committed a triple homicide.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Tyler asked, do you remember? No, Hunter goes, do you remember meeting me? And I said, I don't really remember. I was preoccupied at the time because I had 3 dead hookers in my trunk. Well, what episode is that from? Famous episode.
Famous.
Famous for
Famous
us.
episode?
Is that old Hulk?
No.
Famous
More
for
Timmy's-
famous, I would say.
No,
Timmy's
I was
talk
definitely on
one.
this episode.
Timmy's talk
Uh,
one.
famous for us. More famous for us. What does that mean?
Is it the one that my dad's on? 138, 137.
Oh, maybe.
Tyler.
I'm gonna agree with that. 137.
It is 127, The Death of a Hero Story.
Damn.
Shit.
You guys ramble. I'm gonna tally up.
The hero
everyone's
story's
thing.
actually been long dead since that episode.
Probably.
Hunter, how does it feel
I'm
to have
so
lost
sorry.
to
Yeah,
Tyler?
how do you feel, man?
You look very down. You look like sad Ben Affleck. I mean, you already bought your Black Adam tickets, so your credit, like the check, cleared. So
yeah, but
Shit,
yeah.
I haven't bought my Black Adam tickets, so
Oh,
This ended up being closer than I thought.
in last place, yours truly.
maybe
In last place is Josh DeGrazia
passed
Thank
him.
you.
46.
46 is a lot.
In second place, Hunter
Hunter
Cole Murray,
Trickle Murray.
51.
Oh,
First place, the winner of the coveted Black Adam
51.
tickets with 57 points,
Oh,
Tyler
it's
J. Torres.
Fairly
Well
close.
done.
Very impressive.
Woo! Good
I
work.
almost went to bow, but I would have been bowing to myself.
Can
Yeah,
you
you're
do the
bowing
dab
better
like
than-
Hulk did? He'll
Yeah, can you
he'll do
dab
it, Betty
first,
Ross.
You get to see Black Adam now.
He wasn't gonna
that's
see it
right.
otherwise.
I mean, the premiere was last night in Times
I
Square,
get
so it's
to
just
see
outside
it.
your window. But
Yeah, shit. I should have looked outside. Yeah,
yeah,
right there. It was right.
Saw
it
Henry
was
Cavill
right
walking around.
there. Yeah.
yeah.
Shit.
But yeah, next week is Black Adam.
So Rorschach walking around weird enough.
we are
He's trying to
planning.
find the JSA.
we're planning a hero story stuff for pretty soon here. We are hopefully recording D&D this weekend.
I said if we don't, I'll quit.
Yeah.
So we are recording
So either D&D coming real soon or next week Black Adam review without Tyler.
without me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and also a horror story. I guess we're doing a
a
Halloween
horror
special.
story. That's your
How's
episode
that?
alone, dude.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to call it a horror story because it's too close to American Horror Story, which we
Yeah.
already share an acronym with.
That's
AHS.
true.
I always think that.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
Okay.
a hero story Halloween special sounds more like a comic book. So suck my nuts.
Okay, and we'll talk horror movies. and
Ratio
stuff like
two
that.
nuts to your mouth.
Tyler, send me your PayPal stuff.
okay.
Just when you see it, I was really hoping it would be Hunter because his currency is like, yeah, I could have sent him $30 and it would have been $30. Now I'm gonna have to pay
Yeah.
$500 for Tyler's tickets.
For yeah,
$500 dues.
And I'm
$500 smacker kangaroos.
what a
I'm
betrayal if I didn't
fucked.
even spend it on the Black Adam tickets.
Well, you did that last time. Remember, I sent you money to buy like a book, and you bought something else, and I was like, okay,
You sent me money to buy Armor Wars,
yes,
and
I
I
did,
bought Joker War.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's so
This could be a
much
top 10
worse.
Batman story.
Oh.
Imagine saying that. What an idiot.
I know. So yeah, we'll be back next week. D&D. I don't know when it'll be. I'm gonna actually edit D&D and add a lot to it, so that might be out a little bit later. But stay tuned. Didgeridoo, thank you, Harper, and
Yeah.
say in Australia slang.
Oh,
No
let's
hat,
punch
no
some
play.
fucking darts down at the bottom.